Y'all were talking about it in the chat, and I need to hear that because I know you niggas on some bullshit.
Never,
because Tonio asked if we wanted to go to the show when he comes up to Seattle. I'm like, I'll go to. He's like, yeah, man, I gotta drop that 100 for the meet and greet. And then Blake just comes out of nowhere. That nigga mixed that album in the YMCA bathroom. Like, damn. He's like, yo, like go back and listen to it. Cause I told him I was just listening to it when I'm like driving around. And, I got the loud ass truck, so it sounded just fine. And then I went back and listened to it. I'm like, damn, this does sound kind of weird. And Rock Mars verse does sound like he recorded that shit on speakerphone with in an airport hanger.
No, you know how TikTokers be having like holding up the iPhone cord microphone? Sound like that shit.
Dog, I can't believe you niggas listen to a Lloyd Banks album on purpose, period, to be honest.
No, like he rapping on there like it's straight. Like I fuck with the album. It just made
you gotta decipher that shit like Morse code though.
It ain't even like that. He's hella punchy. The hardest part about him, like if you're trying to pick up his music, is just getting over his voice. Like if his voice don't do it for you, then
that's why. Yeah, that's why I can't stand his voice.
But he doesn't do like hella deep like punchlines or metaphors like that. He's a hella good rhymer. Like,
dude, that Rock Mars verse sounds so fucking bad on there. That's
worse, bro.
Man.
All right, hey Blake, intro us in so I can talk about how this is the best number of all time.
Oh, for sure.
You can't skip anybody on this Critically Unfocused podcast episode 21. We back. We got myself, Jamal, Tyrell here this week. Tonio is out with a sprained ACL. Man, you know they said he's gonna be back 6 to 8 weeks. Probably next week.
I hope it's 6 to 8 weeks so I know how long that nigga not gonna be here. God damn.
You want to talk?
Hey, I had prior engagements. Hey, shout out to my mama. She bought a crib. I had to go do all the techie
What you gotta
shit.
do it, man? I shouted her out last week for you.
Yeah, I appreciate it. I listened to the whole episode. You know, fuck Tonio. I know he ain't gonna listen to this.
Went down there and plugged in a router that was already set up from the last place.
Oh, wow. Okay, but she couldn't do that. So what the problem is?
Oh, all right.
hey, nigga. So listen, when I was starting to put the list together for episode for 21, I'm like, okay, who's gonna be the cover of this episode? Nigga, 21's a great fucking number.
It's fucking loaded.
I don't know how I don't know. Thank God Blake decides every week who gets the cover. So it's the Tim Duncan episode.
A little fast.
Deion Sanders.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna skip Roberto Clemente because I don't fuck with baseball, so we'll come back to that one later.
No,
Kevin Garnett.
You gotta say him.
Yeah, he's like
he's like
a guy in a plane crash or something like that.
What's that got to do about what he
I'm just asking a question. Didn't he?
I don't know how he went out. I honestly don't know how he went out.
The U.S. government shot Roberto Clemente down over the Bermuda Triangle because he was about to buy NBC, and he had hella sea moss on the plane. Anyway, Kevin Garnett, Dominique Wilkins, bro. Motherfucker, LaDainian Tomlinson, the greatest running back of all fucking time.
Niggas have a sea moss on the plate as well.
He was strapping sea moss.
Yeah, he had 4 kegs of sea moss over the Bermuda Triangle. He's about to buy NBC with it. He's about to just give me straight sea moss.
They knew that's what to do for the black people. They're like, hell no.
Yo, Roberto Clemente was about to rule the world, bro. Like COVID would never have existed if it wasn't for Roberto Clemente, bro.
Yeah, he's freaking that backpack. I'm about to show you your
nigga.
Prediction.
Anyway, LaDainian Tomlinson, the greatest number 21 of all time, who found out a way to work in slavery being a good thing to his Hall of Fame speech.
All right.
Charles Woodson, bruh. They got Jimmy Butler on here above Sammy Sosa, which don't make no sense because there's only 2 niggas who have ever became white men in their life and pulled it off. It's Michael Jackson and Sammy Sosa. Yeah, he wore 21.
Mike was a white man. I'm sorry. Sammy's looks bad, bro. Sammy's looks hella uneven. I don't know.
Nah, Sammy Sosa became a white man overnight and expected us not to say shit about it. Shout out Sammy Sosa.
He did
Pat P, bruh. Fucking Pat P is number 21. They got Frank Gore on here. He's a compiler. I'm not talking about him.
I know Pat P's diabetes got to be different than Adam Morrison's.
No, they got bro. They got Roger Clemens on here, and I don't fuck with him at all. But I just know he put like $5 billion into a video game company, and I wish I could be him one day.
No, that's the other one. That's the other one.
Joel Embiid, he's 21.
Wait, you're talking about dude from the.
There's 2 Roger Clemens.
No, you're talking about dude from the Red Sox. Dude pitch with the. No, that's not Roger Clemens.
He had the bloody leg.
That's not Roger Clemens.
Oh, sorry to this Roger Clemens. Are you
Roger
sure?
Clemens is actually like a decent guy from everything that I've heard
Bro,
so far. You probably
They got a
Google
picture
find
of this
something.
nigga wearing a Red Sox hat. Are you sure?
The other guy's like fucked up. Yeah, the
No,
other
yeah,
guy was
I
like
know.
fat and hold on.
All right,
He
Blake
did
gonna dip
Keenan
into it.
Allen.
Joel Embiid's
Yes.
21.
No, hey, yo, shout out Joel Embiid. He shouldn't be on this list. He's way too high.
Who else? 21.
Anyway, if LaDainian Tomlinson doesn't get the cover of this episode, I'm beating the fuck
Kurt
out
Schilling.
of Blake, bro.
No, I know who.
Kurt
Dude.
Schilling. Oh
Yeah.
shit! Wow, completely different name.
So LT,
Wow.
He got to get it. Come on, he got one of the best.
you don't agree with that score. What do you think?
He got one of
21.
the best touchdown
we
dances of
forget
all time.
2006 co-offensive MVP, co-host of the Critically Unfocused podcast. Your boy. I wore 21 freshman year.
Nigga,
you
we
want
don't fuck with you like that.
That's a
Are you
fucking
kidding me?
that
Are
don't
you
count.
kidding me?
Then I'm 59 too, even though my number that I wore on senior night was 51.
Yeah, we shout you out when we get to episode 51.
Good God.
You know who I had to battle with for that number?
Yeah, no, yeah, I'll find a picture from my freshman year, and we can make that the cover art.
Dog, I'm a senior, and I couldn't get 51 because they gave it to Deshaun.
Oh, fuck. Damn, really? I didn't know that.
Wait, which Deshaun?
The one that they just sit down to bust the wedge open on special teams, and the coach was like,
Oh,
hell
God.
yeah.
Hey, I'm gonna tell this story because I know he don't listen to this podcast. He showed up one morning, like we played a game Friday night, and you know how we had to practice Saturday morning to do all the running and shit. He showed up Saturday morning. He was missing his front tooth. Like he had his tooth when we saw him Friday night, and we showed up Saturday morning, and that nigga did not have a front tooth, and he didn't say shit. So I think it was either me or Shakur. We were like, "Yo, like, what's going on with your mouth, dog? Where's your tooth at? Like, what happened?" With that mouth tooth.
All right, I wasn't part of this. I was going.
He said his uncle threw a rock at him after he got home from the game, and it hit him square in the tooth, and his lip wasn't busted, so he said his mouth was open, and it just hit him right in the tooth, knocked the tooth right out.
Uncle Roger Clemens?
Doug, I have no other thoughts about that man other than if you show up 8 hours later missing a tooth, I want no smoke. None at all.
He's built different.
Yeah. There any other 21s?
No, LaDainian Tomlinson's the best 21 of all time. I'm keeping it.
Capping.
Come on, keep it real. Who got better stats than LT other than Tim Duncan? He's definitely better than Deion Sanders. He's better than Deion. Fuck out of here.
Charles Woodson's got a better career than him.
Yeah. Charles Woodson, yeah.
Did Charles Woodson ever set a rushing record?
Charles Woodson won a Heisman.
Did Charles Woodson win an MVP?
Dog, put Charles Woodson at tailback in college. He would have got a rushing record.
Charles Woodson won a defensive MVP.
Did he win an MVP, though?
Yeah, defensive MVP.
He won a Defensive Player of the Year. There's no such thing as defensive MVP, dickhead.
You got to be a pass rusher to get like MVP. I feel
Bro, LT's a 5-time Pro Bowler, 3-time first-team All-Pro, 3-time second-team All-Pro, MVP, Offensive Player of the Year, set 2 rushing records, and set the touchdown record, and was a touchdown leader 3 years in a row. Fuck out of here.
Charles Woodson, besides Tim Duncan, Charles Woodson's the best, and then it's probably LT third.
Suck my dick. You're wrong.
The list is actually ranked in order on here, and like.
And LT's above Charles Woodson. What's up?
LT's at 6. Charles Woodson's at 7.
They got
Deion's
Dominique Wilkins at
2.
5, which is obviously cap.
No, it's not.
King of the A.
What did Dominique win an MVP? No.
He punched on Larry
It was Larry fucking Bird and Kareem and Magic.
What that got to do with what that got to do with accomplishments, though, bro?
All right.
Did he win an MVP? No.
Nope.
Did he set any records? No. LT set multiple records 3 years in a row and won a fucking MVP, bro. What are you talking about?
All right. Whatever, dude.
I hate you niggas. Man, this nigga like a nigga that only runs slants. Fuck out of here, bro. I'm back.
You
I'm
have
back
the
with
same
a fucking
thing.
Yo, Kareem.
But he's light skinned. You give him a pass. You're weird.
Crip. Fuck out of here. And he from North Carolina. I'm gonna send
and he
it to
put
your
up
house.
70 on you in the wreck.
No, I outscored him in that game because you niggas wasn't helping me.
I forgot about that.
Hey, we played Keenan. Hey, we played Keenan Allen, my favorite receiver in the rec, and my nigga sold me out. My niggas was missing jump shots, missing layups, missing
Jump
dunks.
shots.
I fucking carried us, bro. I carried us to an L. I outscored that nigga, and I added him on Twitter. He didn't respond. Fuck
You were
that.
definitely trying to play hero ball that game. You were definitely trying to show up.
I
Notice
shot
me,
like
Keenan.
80%. All right. Can we talk about anything else?
Nah,
Oh,
potentially.
we got what, Madden in 2 weeks? I think what, early access for what, EA shit? I think we could play it next Friday, right? The 9th? No, not the 9th, like the 12th. I'm about to pre-order that shit. I'll probably do it later. So
Thank God. I'm not buying that shit.
No,
The
we gotta
big
get it
dog
in
version?
on. We gotta get it in on. What's that mode? Who's playing?
The yard.
The yard.
Yeah. See what improvements.
I'm not playing. I'm not playing quarterback at all this year because y'all be talking shit.
Dog.
Uh,
All right, man, whatever.
yeah, we ain't got to do the C right now, bro.
All right, yo, the yard was a great mode. I can't wait. I'm
Just know
excited.
it wasn't your choice to not play
You
quarterback
just said
no more.
you just said we ain't got to do this. Why are you talking about it?
You right.
What is wrong with you?
The,
You can move on, bro.
How y'all week, man? How y'all week?
it's been cool, man. I've been more active this week than I've been in a minute, dog. I played the 9 holes of golf. Been to the range. I took my fat bike on like its version voyage today when I got home from work. That was fun. Yeah, just cooling.
Shout out to you.
Doing some
What
shit
about you,
around.
Tyrell? What's up with you this week?
It's been a great week. I've been at my mom's house every day, setting some shit up, fixing something, installing something different. But it's cool. Yeah, but it's been a good week. Decent week at work.
Like close.
No, she lives 4 minutes away on the same street as I do now.
Oh, okay. For some reason, I thought you said she moved like up,
No,
not
she-
up north, like down south, like
Nah, she was about to buy a spot in Lacey, and
okay.
I'll tell you guys about that offline. That shit was hilarious. Them niggas was on some different type of shit. But no, she bought a spot on the hill, so she local now. Thank God, because I was not looking forward to driving an hour to see my mama. But yeah, it's been a good. No, yeah, dude. The first spot she was looking at was like, you got to drive to Lacey, get off the freeway, and drive like another 25 minutes, like on roads that have no lights.
Come
I
on.
was like,
having to go so
nah,
far to see my mom.
yeah, it seems like they be saying go inward every time you get off the freeway out there.
Go inward.
But nah, it's been a good week. How you living, Shakur?
Shit, good. Just work. Nothing special. Really.
You handling the loss well, bro?
Oh man, I didn't know what you're talking about. I don't even lost what. I ain't lose shit.
Oh, okay.
Yo. Yeah, never mind. I'm gonna keep it.
Nah, man, I owe it to you, Blake. I'm gonna keep it a buck, man. You was right. You definitely said like they're more of a tight knit group and performance and camaraderie and all that stuff. And like you can
Are
definitely
we getting into this right away?
three
They
friends in a
embarrassed
group,
y'all.
feel super tight and close together.
They
and
fucking
perform together, and then you can definitely tell that like Kim and Jim do shows, but like they did. Oh man,
you can tell that they don't do shows together. Like none of the three of them do.
You can tell that, and like Joel's has been hella inactive because he's literally like fresh out of jail. So I'm pretty sure like when you go to jail, you gotta do like on parole and house arrest and all that stuff. So you probably can't go out and do shows and stuff like that. And like Joel said,
do you think?
He hasn't dropped music since
do you think any of that would have mattered?
If he
Dog.
So when you see,
I went back and watched the highlights. They dog walked y'all niggas, bro.
Dog, when you go back and see the songs like next to each other and stuff, you think like, oh, okay, well, this has some better records than these. Because it's like,
they didn't know the words to the records though.
Now he definitely called out Joel's a couple times. Like he don't know the words. He don't know the words. And I'm like, damn, I know him and he don't.
That's one of the cleanest bodies I've ever seen. Jadakiss bodied them niggas, bro.
Dog, you see when Jada walked up on Joel's and he threw his bandana off his head?
Hell yeah. Yep. No, Jada was just on there talking. It didn't seem like Jada's Kiss wanted any smoke. He was just up there doing his thing, and then Joel's walked up on him. He's like, man, give me this fucking hat, bitch. Like, nah. Yeah, they embarrassed them Dipset niggas, bro.
I was like, damn. But like, so like
they're supposed to go on tour though, so they get tighter on there.
Super Friends tour, whatever that shit is. I'll go to that shit. I don't think
they're hip hop superheroes.
Yeah, whatever that shit's called. I know they got to announce some more dates, but they definitely got to come out on like the West Coast and shit. So,
do they?
Yeah,
There'll either be like a Portland or Seattle date on there for sure.
There'll be one of them because I feel like niggas out here ain't gonna go to that.
Because Jada was in Seattle like it was years ago, but I was busy. That's the only reason why I didn't go. It was for not the last album he dropped, but the one before that. Not Ignatius. I can't remember now.
With like the Hall of Fame bus.
The top 5 DOA. He had a date.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that album was ass though. I'm not even gonna lie to you.
I was just saying that shit was garbage.
Yeah, that album fucking sucked. But
Jadakiss has now battled 2 people in the verses, and he clearly understands. Like he sees verses how we see it. We're like, you should like go on there and perform. You should go on there and pick your songs the right way. Like you should go on there and talk your shit. When we're talking about verses on here, and like,
and you can tell
this person will win. He's looking at it like that. Dipset was like, "Yeah, I've got songs."
Like, and you can tell that like they changed like their game plan. Like they played different songs. Like and that's like I feel like Dipset didn't have that shit. Was like they playing them shit days out. And, nah. Dog, like
they probably sent the playlist to a group chat and was like, "We good with this?" And like, okay.
Jadakiss was playing like freestyles off the Champions here 2 and 3. I'm like, bro, how does he remember this? Like, god damn, I was 2008.
The one that he did over Who Shot You. I saw like the original video where that was on. It was like on it was on a Smack DVD, I think. But it was like 270p. Like that shit was wild grainy, bro.
He was playing some old ass freestyles. I was like, god damn, yeah. And then there was another one off from like the Champions here 3. And I was like, bro, that's crazy. He remembers this. Like, he's had time to prepare for it, for sure.
Nah, he was in it. He was in it. Everybody had the same amount of time. Like, he understands the assignment. That's it. Like, he goes on there. He knows exactly what he needs to do.
Like, his teeth, he had them loving hip hop teeth. He can't rap his, like, verses as fast. And I was like, damn, bro.
You gotta just be in the way.
Yeah.
When you saw Cam live, oh, my bad.
I've seen Cam like 3 times.
When you saw him live, did he have the words playing over the music, or was he like just rapping everything? Do you remember?
I feel like he was rapping it. Yeah, he was rapping it.
He's blacked out.
Don't they do both? No, I wasn't blacked out.
That's something I feel like you would remember. No, if he had the words playing, I feel like you'd remember.
Yeah, because I'd probably be talking shit. I'd probably feel hurt. So yeah, he was definitely rapping it.
Dog, when Jadakiss said, I didn't watch the shit live, I just went back and watched the highlights, and I feel like I got everything I need to get. He said niggas could sit in their car and listen to Apple Music if they wanted to hear this bullshit.
Yeah.
He clearly won at that point. Like, I don't care what happened before that, he clearly won.
Yeah, that must just be something like with that camp and like how they perform. Like, I don't know if like I don't know if I've seen like rap perform with that much energy like those 3 did, like the Locks did. Like that shit was incredible. Like they,
I think it's them. Down. Like you said, I think they're clearly still friends, and they like Sheek Luch ain't got no choice but to be friends with them niggas still.
Best type man ever. He knows everybody's verses.
Because we don't know his. He knows everybody's verses.
They tried to into his songs. They tried to play "Kiss Your Ass Goodbye," and I was like, yeah, play that shit for 8 seconds. Nobody really trying to hear that. And then they played his.
Was going nuts though. I know you were salty by that point because that was like towards the end. So you.
Yeah, they did try to run his singles in there. I'll say this: when Joel's played, he played Santana's Town, and he was talking to She like, "Oh, where you playing? You ain't played your song yet." And I was like, "Damn, she ain't got no reply for that because ain't nobody trying to hear nothing off Silverback Gorilla."
But Sheik will beat him up. That's the Trump part. He'll just whoop his ass. Like, okay, I don't have a song. You're right, but I'll fuck you up.
That's what I was thinking when Styles was getting kind of spicy with Jim. I was like, all right, Styles, like you can win this versus, but
hey, man,
that's a big motherfucker. I don't know.
It is a big motherfucker, but I'm taking Styles in any fight against anyone. I'm taking Styles P against anybody. Honestly. A nigga that went from like as flagrant as he was to a juice man, nah.
He was stabbing people though.
You gotta have a. You think he won't stab you again?
Fucking unarmed.
You think he stabbed somebody in the ass though? Come on.
What makes you think he's unarmed?
Unarmed versus Jim?
Nah, he's gonna be like Ezio. He's
gonna
have a knife in his
he was the security and tough guy of the group, man. I think Jim got some hair, and he's in shape.
I've never seen Jim Jones and Darnell Dockett in the same room.
That's funny. They do look
Shut the fuck up. I don't want to see Darnell Dockett in any room. That nigga's terrifying. Goodness gracious.
I ain't seen him lately though. He probably still is though.
Yeah, I don't want to see him. You good?
Yeah, they got whooped, man.
I would say though that versus kind of made me feel like they should have like a versus bracket almost, because there's people who go against other people. Like when E40 went against Too Short, like the energy didn't match enough for it to be like
that was just
he was kicking his ass, right? And then you look at Jada versus Fab, like he's just kicking his ass. Like it don't matter what songs they got. Like I kind of just want to see people who like I want to see. I want to see Jadakiss versus E40 just because the energy is there. Because they're both like, nigga, I got hits, kiss my ass. I'm about to beat your ass on this shit.
I think it's because like how like versus started out, right? Like when people just like it was IG Live,
just getting on IG Live, yeah.
Well, you just sit there and you play your music and you talk about it, right? So that's like a completely different style than like where we're at today, where this shit's like an actual performance. And even still, like when they get the old heads on there, sometimes it is just them sitting down and talking about telling stories about the music and shit like that. So like if you're an artist going into it against the Locks, thinking like we're just gonna play the records, let the records do their thing.
Nah,
and these motherfuckers come out doing the 3-man weave on stage rapping their songs. Like,
yeah, that energy gotta match. You gotta have a discussion before.
But you can't adjust to that on the fly. Like if you didn't come in there for that,
I didn't wear my good sweats.
Yeah, I wasn't. This isn't even the right earpiece. Like I can't.
Yeah, I wanted to hear some goddamn stories about the songs. Niggas like,
them niggas was up there trying to box, and Dipset was like, "We brought beach chairs.
Yeah,
we brought Off-White. We're
like the Royal Rumble in the ring. Like towards the end of it, it was fucking deep. It was nuts.
Dude, you see those two big like bodybuilder dudes on the stage, like shirtless, whatever that be in them vines.
No, that's like the opening of Black Panther when like T'Challa got challenged for the throne. It was going up.
And Baku came out the tunnel.
Yeah.
So lame. They're telling people to get off stage and nobody is moving. Like,
they rode the train home, shirtless, hugging each other.
Yeah, like no, niggas look weird, man. I wanted to hear them organs from that Style P song so bad during that verses, man.
He let one go.
You gotta.
Hey, what song are you talking about, bro?
A couple times.
Hey.
They let us see Matt Damon's go.
Hey, what would you have did if you heard the organs from that song?
I would have called you immediately. To be honest,
I would have fucking walked it.
Swiss would have pulled the plug from the whole production.
For the listeners that don't know, Styles P got a song called "Kill That." You just got to look it up because I can't believe.
Don't look it up.
No, look it up because I can't believe this nigga got that shit off in any century. Like that's a 1684 type song. The way he's speaking about people on that song.
No, 2003 song.
Jesus Christ.
Nah, I
can see it.
0506. Ghost in the Shell?
Yeah. The way you be talking about that shit was yesterday.
you are the kill that deprivation group.
It's not a popular internet meme. You're a popular internet meme. You're the only person I know that uses that shit now.
He retweets every one of them like, we got to keep this shit alive.
Shakur's whole timeline is Styles P eyes.
Oh, my God. I'm telling you, this dude did that shit. That was the first time I ever seen it because those... What was it? The lineman from the University of Miami, the Hurricanes, the lineman took like this sus-ass picture, like holding each other. He was the first person I see. He posted that Styles P picture from that YouTube video on there. And dog, it's just everybody. That shit's so funny. Oh my God.
That shit is loud.
The organs behind that video of Dr. Umar, that's the funniest one. That shit is hilarious.
The organs is funny because it's one of the like best if you know type shits.
Oh my God!
Whoever put it in the chat with the Tom and Jerry like cat, or I think it was like a cat from the cartoon. Might have been Sylvester or something like that. Type on the piano with the organs playing.
Oh yeah, that's Dude, the internet is the best and the worst shit ever.
Hey, do you guys have like a dream versus you'd want to see? Like, it don't matter if the people are dead, alive, or like don't talk to each other. It'd be beef if they were there together. But like, what's the versus you really, really want to see?
Can we Can we do two answers? Like one like performance style, one like sit down, like
for
tell
sure,
the
for
story
sure,
style?
100%, 100%.
All right. I can answer.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay.
Pregnant pause head ass.
Let me see. Damn, I had one that I brought it up in the chat the other day. Oh, Fat Joe and Ja Rule. I'd probably take that performance style. And then if you
That'd
do
be
like,
great.
yeah, if you could do like sit down talking style, this probably would be a landslide. But Kanye and DJ Khaled. This probably be a landslide though. Because I feel like because they both like have worked on so many different things that
Holy
like
shit.
they could probably like tell some cool like studio stories and shit like that.
For sure. Okay,
So,
I see what you mean.
I don't think that'd be
Khaled would
necessarily
have
competitive.
a bag to go into, but Kanye would dog walk him.
Yeah.
I don't want DJ Khaled tell no stories. Fuck that guy. He's
No,
so
but
He's
Blake's
okay
got
on
a
the
point.
show.
He probably got some like, yo, I've been in the studio with fucking Ace Hood, Jim Jones, Madonna, and like the most random people ever.
Yeah, and 50 Cent recorded his mom working, and he didn't say nothing and had no replies to that. All that
All right. What about
Ain't
you?
from
What's
that
your dream
element.
versus Jamal? What about you, Shagor? I know the Locks versus Dipset was your
that was one
shit.
of my dreams. So like the sit down and like talking shit, I think. Ice Cube and Scarface.
Wow, that's hella random.
Yeah,
That'd be some good conversation.
That'd probably be a great one.
yeah,
Hell
for, like,
yeah.
talking, like stories and shit. And then for like performance, kind of. I'm trying to think somebody I could pair with Lil Jon and like the East Side Boys against somebody. I'm trying to think
Keep
like
the energy.
I think Lil Jon had one of the early ones. Like,
yeah, it was
when
him
it
and
was just
T-Pain.
like, yeah, there you go. Yeah.
That shit was hella entertaining. T-Pain played some filthy ass music. Shout out to you know what? Versus performance. Give me T-Pain verse. Give me T-Pain versus Chris Brown.
I knew you were gonna say Chris Brown. I knew you were gonna say Chris Brown.
That's a good one. That's a smoker.
I think Chris Brown's
That'd
washed.
be entertaining. You think so?
Chris Brown got some shit, bro.
I'm
He
only
does
saying
have
that because Chris Brown's
5,000
probably
bars.
way more in shape than T-Pain is today.
Yeah, but T-Pain.
Nah, T-Pain also seems like he'd be the type to like take it serious on a different level too. Like he knows that the way, because he'd be in the comments on all the verses, so he knows the way the internet talks about it more than Chris Brown. Like he'd be in there serious on a different type of time, bro. I want to see Wayne
Spice One.
and T.I. I want to see Wayne and T.I. Fuck you,
That would be a good
bro.
one.
Hey,
Wayne
I want
was
to see
great.
Wayne. I want to see Wayne and T.I. Suck my dick, Blake. Wayne and T.I. would be my best like performance or just and story, quite frankly. And then some Crip shit.
I don't want to hear T.I. tell stories.
I want to see Snoop and anybody from NWA. So either Ice Cube or Dr. Dre. I think Snoop, because you'd be like, yo, man, cuz you remember when you was telling me about the bullshit that this nigga was doing? Like he'd really get into some bullshit on the stage.
I don't think Dre would give it up today.
Dre wouldn't give it up. Speaking of Dre,
Yeah, I thought he would be kind of dry.
Oh my god! Yeah, he didn't give it up to him.
Dog,
Yeah,
Dr.
I'm
Dre's daughter was like, yo, I'm homeless, I'm sick, I'm living in my car. And Dr. Dre was like, hey man, I ain't got it for you.
She's a Sims character when you first start out.
Yo, and then Shannon Sharp came and was like, yo, I agree. Like, you should also let your daughter be homeless. Imagine being a billionaire and be like, yo, I agree.
Why was Shannon Sharp talking about that? Hold on,
Shannon, because he retweeted the TMZ article and was like, yeah, I'm my daughter's last option, not her first choice. And I was like, yo, Shannon, like, I think homeless is like that's where the last option would come in. Like, you didn't have to tell us that you're not supporting your kid, even though his kid is like college educated, has a job, like works in the corporate world. Like, obviously not a problem for him.
Maybe he saw the headline, didn't read the article type of thing. Like
maybe
he was thinking about his situation, like why my daughter need money.
But he was going back and forth with people. People were like, "Yo, I'm glad you're not my dad," and he's like, "Yeah, like she shouldn't have. She's a grown woman. She's 38, blaming her dad for like, yo, you're a billionaire. It would be different if it's like, yo, yeah, you make 150K, 250K, like." and I'm asking you for money. You're a billionaire. You can give me money for the rest of my life and not realize you're giving me money for the rest of my life. I don't want to hear that shit. He's about to give He's about to give his ex-wife $250K a year.
It was 300 a month or something. I thought it was a month.
Yeah, so 2.5 million a year. Like you can give me money and not even realize you're doing it. And excusing the fact that I seen Dr. Dre's son performing in the fucking parking lot of a weed shop in Tacoma. Like
hey, I'm not letting you slander him, bro. He gave us tickets. He gave us some tickets.
He's the reason why we got into that show for free.
Shout out to good seats too.
On the floor. We was touching the wood.
That nigga gave us floor seats. So we say, hey man, we fuck with you. Hey, here, bro. Like, all right.
That don't matter though. Like that's nasty.
Those tickets were for his family. The nigga just actually gave us the wrong ones.
Nah, he had a handful. Nah, that shit was fire. Shout out to Dr. Dre's son, who I don't remember his name, but he performed the song "Son of a Doctor." Bro, he got 12 kids and he can give all of them $100 million a year and not even feel it.
Yeah.
No, he would.
Probably.
He was on fire, but the math was bad on that one.
I was still, that's a lot of money.
$1 million. Well, let's stop at $1 million. But
there you go.
Yeah, $100,000. You be there. You go.
Yeah. Even $1 million, even $10 million.
Yeah,
you feel that, but
that nigga dropped something. That nigga dropped something when you said that. Nigga just dropped a cup. You just made him strike his new woman. I mean, yeah.
Oh?
So,
yo,
what? Nah, explain. Go ahead. You good?
Y'all been seeing what's going on in the wild world of the NBA this past week, man?
Oh yeah.
What you like? What you don't like?
I like the Lakers.
Do you like the old head Lake show?
Nah. So I was not excited, and I think I said on our last show that I was on, like, I don't want Russell Westbrook on the team. And when we signed him, I wasn't excited, but as soon as we signed him, I'm like, okay, let me see what they do around it, because we obviously have nobody else on the team, and like spacing's fucked up, blah blah blah. But if you put shooters around them, or just like decent players around them, I think like all of those players have the ability to be solid. So then you look at like, okay, like Wayne Ellington's a good shooter, Ken Bazemore is a good shooter, Carmelo's a good shooter. We got Malik Monk, we got Kendrick Nunn. Like, we got a bunch of scorers around 3 of the best basketball players ever. So if you look at any of those pieces individually, obviously it don't really work out. But you put LeBron on the court, Russell Westbrook, Anthony Davis, and any of the other niggas I just named, I think it's going to work out. So I'm excited. It turned out way fucking better than I thought. Because going into the offseason, we had no money and no assets. So I just assumed, like, yeah, we're going to run it back with the same squad. And I didn't think that same squad was going to do shit about shit. So, yeah, I'm loving where we are.
So let me ask you something, player.
Go ahead and laugh, Knicks fan.
For long 82 games to get to that playoffs, right?
What'd you say?
For long 82 games to get to that playoffs, right?
Facts.
You're not worried about that at all?
No. Why would I be? No. Yeah, like
that's how your season ended last year. Then people you guys picked.
Yeah, I mean, injuries are injuries. Like we can't predict injuries. A young team can get hurt. An old team can get hurt.
You can kind of predict them a little bit. You know, teams tend to get older. They tend to sit out more.
Can you though? Because Anthony Davis is injury prone as a motherfucker. Like
that's even worse.
And when we went on our championship run, he didn't get hurt. So it's like
y'all had 4 months off for him to sit in a hyperbaric chamber to come back to the bubble.
Hey. Anthony Davis hasn't played basketball, as far as I'm concerned, since October 2020. So we Gucci. Nah, I'm trying not to think about injuries, and if it happens, it happens. Like if motherfuckers get hurt, like there's nothing you can do about that. But looking at the team healthy as is, I think we're straight. If somebody gets hurt, I think we have pieces to fill in. But yeah, if Anthony Davis or LeBron gets hurt, I think it's a wrap, obviously. And I think that's been the case. Just in general, like if one of your 2 stars gets hurt, it's a wrap. So there ain't shit you doing about that, regardless.
The other thing
But
is
yeah.
like with LeBron teams, it tends to be like if it's just not right in the locker room, then like come the deadline time, they tend to like punch it and like switch out people. But it's like you don't really have too much flexibility right now. Is
That's
that
not true. No, we have
tradable contracts.
Every contract is tradable. Pretty much
Not
everybody's
really.
on a
Because you guys are over the
everybody's
cap,
on,
so you can't take back a bunch of money.
but everybody's on a 1 or 2 year deal. So if you're taking anybody back, it's going to be somebody else who's on a 1 or 2 year deal.
That's not
or somebody
years
who's looking to
don't matter.
move. But I'm talking about the money too. Like Malik Monk is tradable. Kendrick Nunn is tradable.
Y'all signed them way under market value. So who are you trading them out for that's going to be better than them?
I don't think we're going to need to trade them out. And if we get to a point where it's like, yeah, desperation causes for trades, like obviously they're going to figure something out. So I'm not even thinking about. I haven't thought about who are we going to trade if this doesn't work. But everybody's contract is manageable. To if it needs to be traded, it can be traded. But I don't think that's going to be the case.
Yeah, trades can be completed. Trades that will help your team cannot be completed. Like not with.
Sure,
Nah,
but yeah,
I'm
not even thinking about that because it's not like we trading for another star. Like we got 3 niggas that are making $130 million a year combined. So like that squad is what it is, and the pieces around them is just gonna have to work. And we can you can work in the margins and make the pieces work however they're gonna work. But yeah, I'm excited. I think that's a solid squad. I'm excited for it for sure.
I'm getting big like Paul Pierce, KG, Joe Johnson, Brooklyn vibes.
Why would you get those vibes? None of those players are as good as any of the people we have on our team.
Yeah,
you get hater vibes is what you're getting. You're giving hater vibes.
No, I'm not. Man, like
because at that point,
it's very top heavy.
They were kind of washed by then.
No, it's very top heavy. But even when we won our championship, it was very top heavy. All the Lakers teams have been very top heavy.
You guys did have depth in that championship team.
Now that you're looking back on it, but going into that season, we didn't have depth. Like nobody liked any of the players we had on that team. Nobody thought JaVale and Dwight were going to be good players. Like we didn't have depth going into it. When you look, it's like, oh yeah, shit. Caruso hooping, KCP hooping. Like it just matters who's hooping at the time. But like
that's a good pickup.
When I'm looking at the West as far as teams coming out of it, nobody has two.
Last year.
nobody has 2 players as good as Anthony Davis and LeBron James.
I think Malik Monk's gonna blow up this year though for sure.
Hey, I want a Malik Monk coming out the draft, keeping it a buck. I wanted us anyway.
They just take tough ass shots in Charlotte.
I think as long as LeBron and AD are LeBron and AD, you can kind of put whoever around them, and I think they have a great squad around them this year. Obviously, that can change as once shit starts moving, but I don't think there's a team in the West that has a better team around them. Like, I don't think looking at the Clippers like fucking Nick Batum and Reggie Jackson are fucking better than what we got.
I agree with that. No, I think the Lakers got a squad, bro. I think it's pretty good. I really like that Kendrick Nunn and the Malik Monk pickup. Kendrick Nunn was hooping
for sure.
Yeah,
Carmelo. I wanted to. I've been saying every single game since it didn't happen, we should have signed Carmelo instead of fucking Jared Dudley, who does nothing for us. But Carmelo's been hooping for the last. He's still on the roster. But Carmelo's been fucking hooping for the last couple of years, and that would be nice to have somebody who can just come off the bench and give you 12 points. Period. Like I don't need. I'm not worried about defense. I'm not worried about fucking scoring. None of that. 12 points. I just need 12 points when my stars aren't in the game. So Carmelo can give you that.
Like 15 to 17, I think.
I just need 12. I don't need 15 to 17. I just need 12, bro. But no, yeah, I'm hella excited about this team, and keeping it as non-biased as possible. Ain't nobody in the West as good as them boys.
They're about to be so bullshit on 2K.
Oh, facts.
They're about to be ridiculous. 2K.
Whatever league we starting, you know who I got. Bro, because Russell Westbrook ain't missed a 3 on 2K in years. They're still not adjusted his 3-point percentage.
Nah, he can't shoot on 2K, bro.
What he's talking about?
Play him against play the computer against Russell Westbrook.
2K16, bro. That nigga
play the computer against Russell Westbrook. That nigga be pulling up shit.
I let him shoot.
Anyway, what y'all feel about your teams? Blake, how you feeling about the Knicks? The Knicks been making movies.
We got a fucking squad.
The Boston Celtics of the Northeast.
Yeah, man. We got depth at point guard. We got a full starting five, man. We got people who can get their own bucket now. Like it's looking good. It's looking real good.
So the Knicks signed Kemba, Fournier, brought back Nerlens, brought back Derrick Rose.
Yep, pay Julius.
Do you like that more? What'd you say?
Mitch, he's back.
Yeah, Mitch is back.
Yep.
Do you like that better than them signing somebody like DeRozan or like trying to make like a big splash? Like I, as a not a Knicks fan, think like your moves were great. I think you guys have depth at pretty much every position except like as long as Mitch stays healthy, you got depth at center. You got depth at every position.
Yeah, we drafted a center this year too, so he should be fine for third. And like I seen a picture of him jumping, and like the rim was like right here, like it was below his nipple. The rim was. I was like, holy shit.
Okay.
Yeah, no, I like what we did. Obviously, I'm pretty sure we probably tried for higher name people than this because we had the money. But at the same time, like I think it's commendable what Leon Rose and that front office has done this offseason. Like they never like tried to overextend themselves like on anybody. They took like reasonable calculated steps. I feel like at every single turn. So yeah, we got a good roster. Kemba came for $8 million. Who could have seen that coming? So now we got him.
Deal.
Exactly. We got him, Derrick Rose, Luka Vidoza, who just came over from Spain at the end of last season, who hasn't played yet, but he should be able to contribute, especially as a third point guard. Quickly can play both spots. RJ Fournier, switch whatever at the wing. Like we're pretty good, man. Julius Randle carried a lot last year, so all this extra help now, I don't know. I think we're looking pretty good. Yeah, Alec Burks is back too. I'm pretty sure. So
Yep. You guys got him on a minimum.
Yeah, so we should be good. We should be good.
Yeah.
Like, if we had that much success last year with really everything being on the back of two people and whichever other guard got hot that night, I don't know how this team is worse than last year. Like, especially if Mitch stays healthy the whole entire time.
Looking at what you guys were missing last year, like you didn't have ball handlers who could get Julius open, and now you have an abundance of ball handlers who can like he can work off the ball and doesn't have to do everything for you. If you got that success last year.
Alfred like started and played most of the minutes. So when he got in there, he would literally only try to find Julius, and it fucked it up because that means that everyone can just like sit on that. Yep. But now that he's not there, and then you got like what Derrick Rose, Kemba, whether it be Quickly or RJ or Alec Burks or Fournier doing the initiating, like all those guys should be able to see more of the floor. I saw this stat that I think it said like Kemba and Fournier last year on the Celtics, they had the highest net rating when paired together, like on that team. But it was a smaller sample size. But either way, I thought it was impressive. So I feel like those two guys will probably click and we'll get back popping.
Yeah, I'm excited to see what y'all do. I think the Bulls were really the other team out east who did the most.
They're kind of spooky, not gonna lie.
Yeah. Yeah. They got Lonzo, signed him 4 years, 85. They got Caruso 3 years, 37. Obviously, they traded for. Yeah.
Like I'm only saying that because like you see what campaign guy and like maybe like campaign guys have a reason for signing that, but I don't feel like there's that big of a gap.
3 years, 37 is a lot. Yeah, no, they're very similar to one another. He's just better on defense.
Yeah,
and like you don't really get paid for that. I'm interested to see how that team looks though. Like Vucevic and Zach LaVine didn't really do much last year, but Zach LaVine also got COVID and was fucking hooping before he got COVID. So
he's balling out.
Hopefully he got the vaccine and everybody go get vaccinated. Hopefully he doesn't get COVID again.
Don't be Kirk Cousins.
I'd imagine he'd fucking ball out again. Let me see who else.
What's their starting five? Like it's
so they got Laurie. Levine, they still got Lauri Markkanen, Lonzo.
I don't think Markkanen is there long term. I think probably Patrick, whatever his name is.
Patrick Williams.
I think the Hornets are trying to get Lauri Markkanen.
Markkanen's not there? Okay. Yeah, I saw he got comped to like Ryan Anderson today. I was like, oh shit. Hey.
Lauri Markkanen did?
Yeah.
Stop it. Stop. Yeah, no. I don't. The Bulls are like the Mavericks. Like, don't let them draft anybody. Period. Like,
I
they
guess
don't do shit with draft picks.
they're low on Kobe White out there too. I didn't know he kind of like had fallen asunder.
Oh, he's been a fucking hooper. He's been
Has he?
hooping.
I know they say he just be like
When-
gunning.
Yeah, he for sure be gunning. But when you're on a fucking bat, like that team has no other options.
Yeah, he's a scoring guard. He's not one of those guys that like run the offense and look for everybody else.
They
to
don't got
sit
Keon
there.
Dooling out there no more.
Say who?
I'm joking. I said Keon
Nah.
Dooling.
Oh wow.
No, so the Bulls got what? Yeah, Lonzo, DeRozan, Levine, Vucevic,
Williams.
Markkanen, Patrick Williams. I imagine like some sort of that would be the top five.
DeRozan was playing the 4 last year in San Antonio, so
That's
I mean,
crazy.
he probably moved either between him and Williams at the 4, and the other one played
Yeah,
the 3.
no, hey, Patrick Williams, the 2 times they played the Lakers last year was literally the only person they had that could like fuck with LeBron at all, and he was D'ing up. Like he looked solid, and then watching him a little bit on League Pass, like he looks decent. Just as far as a defender goes, I know his league comp is Kawhi Leonard, which I hate comparing people to like greats, but yeah, like his defense is great. He's a good shooter.
Did Thaddeus Young resign there too?
I don't think so. Did he finish the season there?
He was good last year.
Yeah, I remember hearing that. Oh yeah, good for him. He's finally playing like how they got him on TV.
I don't have a good evaluation.
The Bulls
of
signed
Bulls,
Tony Bradley.
because we baked the fuck out of them boys whenever we played them last year. So I don't really know what's going on. They all look like ass to me.
Let me see.
Not John Hollins.
John Collins.
Yeah,
I like that.
5 years, 125.
I like them coming through with the bag after having him sacrifice his role. Like they still came back with the bag. I like that.
And he earned that shit. He was fucking balling in the playoffs.
Because they turned him back on in the playoffs. They was like, come get this.
Yep. Trey got paid. I think Trey got 5,204.
Yeah.
So
I know Trey got paid.
yeah. Yeah, 5,204, 205, something like that. Like you got your stars locked down and do everything around those two. Like the two of them together seems like a great pairing. Shout out John Collins and Tacoma boy.
DeAndre Hunter, he looks pretty good. He just got hurt. Man, that was a big loss.
DeAndre Hunter got hurt. Cam Reddish got hurt. Like they didn't have two of their young draft picks in the playoffs. Like
DeAndre Hunter helped carry me to a chip last year, early on in fantasy basketball. You know, I dusted these boys. But
let me see.
Steph Curry became the first player to sign two $200 million deals. Durant, I think, probably would have signed the second one, but his number was 198 because it was only 4 years or something.
Yep, he signed today, just now,
a couple hours ago.
Yep.
And then I think that was
Jimmy Butler got a max. He got 4 years, 184.
Oh, Jimmy tapped back in.
Yep.
What do you think about Miami?
I think they'll be better than the Bulls, but I don't like them to come out the East. Period. Like
they're a playoff team though, for sure, right?
Yeah,
100% for sure.
They're like a top 4 seed, top 4.
They got they signed Kyle Lowry.
Uh-huh.
They still got Jimmy. They still
Yeah,
got Hero. They still got Bam.
They got PJ Tucker now.
They re-signed Duncan Robinson, right?
$90 million.
Oof.
God damn.
Which, sure, absolutely.
That feels like a lot of money for a dude that's just like a shooter.
But he's a great shooter.
Yeah. Harris was kind of selling in the playoffs last year.
Duncan Robinson's
shooting thing. Like I tweeted this from our account. I was like, they gave him $90 million to never step foot in the paint. I don't give a fuck how good you are at shooting. Like
that.
Dude,
you got a point.
That's like when that one dude had a good shooting year 2 years ago on the Wizards. Bertans, he was such a great shooter.
Davis
$80 million.
And
literally
fell off a fucking cliff.
Yep.
Dudes that can only shoot. I don't believe in giving them like big ass money like that, man.
So I'm saying, like, yeah, you go.
And Duncan Robinson's old too. Like I think he's 27, 28.
He's up there. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, because he did 2 years in D3, then went to Michigan, and then came out.
Yeah.
I'm saying, like they're going after these guys. Like I know, like he probably shoot like whatever 44% from deep, but it's like I would rather have my team like save whatever that amount of money, get the guy that shoots like 38, 37% from deep, get him instead. And
But it's not like the Heat were gonna do. They weren't doing shit else with that money. Like they
I'm
went
just
over to
mad.
re-sign their guy. I understand.
Stop making the cap make sense.
Duncan Robinson is 27.
He's old as shit.
He's old as shit. And then you look at like a guy like, yeah, it's crazy because you posted Doug McDermott got 342.
He don't shoot $50 million better.
Reggie Bullock got 330.
He don't shoot $60 million better.
Yeah, like they paid him, but like you can go over to cap to sign your guy, but they paid him.
Yeah,
like fuck, almost $100 million just to shoot.
I just want to know, like, what is the thought be? Like, what?
I feel like the Heat just are that team who are year round. Like they're always gonna have the guys. Like everybody's paid, everybody's in good shape. They're in the playoffs. They're a 4 or 5 seed. Like
you know what I think it is? You make his cap number that high so you can trade him for someone else's cap number is high down the line.
And that's also true because somebody will trade everything for Duncan. The Lakers will trade everything for Duncan Robinson in a year.
Or yeah, it'll be like a who knows, like it definitely won't be this year, but let's say like Kyle Lowry like falls off a cliff next year. They get the shooting that they get from Duncan Robinson. They have someone else on the roster who can do it. They trade him for like John Wall or something in the last year of his deal.
Yep. And the Heat got Oladipo too, who's coming off injury. Like didn't play.
If his legs start working again, Duncan, you're gone, bud.
Yeah.
I like your show, though.
Hey, speaking of signings, Andre Drummond signed to the 76ers.
That's hilarious.
And Joel Embiid couldn't have looked any less excited.
Oh, you also seen that clip?
Oh, my God. Joel Embiid dapped him up and gave the stank face. Like, who's this nigga, bro? You would think the front office would think, like, yo, he's called him a bum like 48 times. We probably shouldn't sign this dude.
How much they asked him first?
It was a 1-year deal. Like, I don't, the number hasn't come out, but it's probably like 1 year, like $8 million, some shit like that.
It probably ain't even that high.
He got to learn some post moves. Hopefully he can learn some post moves from Embiid or something. God damn.
Do you think Joel Embiid's going to teach him anything? Joel's going to try to get him out of the team immediately.
They're going to try to have him do what Dwight did last year for him, basically.
Yep.
Just come in, back up, absorb some fouls for us.
76ers getting a lot of sloppy seconds. Let me see. Spencer Dinwiddie's going to Washington. That'll be interesting. I think they're talking about working out to a sign and trade. I like that team. Yeah, Washington looked good. Because
the East got depth.
Yeah, they were a French playoff team with Russell Westbrook literally carrying them. So adding some actual players will be good.
Dinwiddie and Westbrook, man, they finna be in the cellar. What gives a fuck about the Wizards?
Wizards gonna be in the cellar?
They ain't finna make no damn playoffs.
That's cap.
Hey, Kuzma, Bill,
Harold. Yeah, they were right there last year, and they got better.
Dinwiddie, yeah. No.
Oh, with Russell Westbrook. Russell Westbrook and Spencer Dinwiddie ain't the same nigga, bro.
Yeah, but they added more players around that, though.
Oh, yeah, Kyle Kuzma, you right.
Kyle Kuzma, you know what I'm saying? Kyle Kuzma a bucket, bro. Thomas Bryant coming back off injury. A whole lot of baby Lakers coming back off injury.
Kuzma don't have Dennis bullying him no more either. He gonna ignite.
All right, relax. It was the other way around.
No one took a bigger L than him this offseason.
We don't even know what he's taking because he's still not signed anywhere. Dennis Schroeder is unemployed.
And then now you can't get nothing?
Bro, Dennis Schroeder is sitting at the crib begging for somebody to call his phone.
Couldn't play for Team Germany. Now can't find an NBA team.
Yeah, something happened, man.
Yeah, I'm praying he gets worked into a sign and trade for Buddy Hield, but we'll see. Probably won't work. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander signed 5 years, 172 in OKC, which I pray he gets traded soon because that team fucking stinks.
There you go.
Trades.
And I've been seeing everybody is saying that the losers of free agency, and I agree with, is the Pelicans. They didn't do shit. They traded they traded Lonzo and a first-round pick for Devontae Graham, Thomas Satoransky, and whatever draft pick they picked up this year.
Yeah. I like
and they
that.
got
I like the
JB.
Devontae Graham pickup though. I kind of like that.
They
Hold
got
your
they
head,
got
Jackson Hayes.
they got worse at point guard and got a center that's better than that.
LAPD tried to make a fool out of you.
Hey,
Wait,
I
what
hope-
happened?
Y'all
Oh,
didn't see
Jackson
that?
Hayes?
The
No,
police
what
did
happened?
shit out of him.
Yeah, the police came to his either his house or the house he was at, and the video starts with him getting arrested outside his front door, rolling around the ground and shit, hella
Man, they're
excessive.
using the shit out of him. Yeah, they're getting
And they bring
investigated.
backup and start roughing up the cameraman when the backup comes. They OD'd
Yeah,
on him.
I posted the article, but I never knew there was a video that came out.
Yeah.
Hope he sends the
Hold
shit.
your head. Hope you okay. Hope that all gets sorted out. So,
Dude, I know that happened to the police officer. They broke what's his name's leg.
Yeah.
Sweden light skin cat.
Stavo Cephalosha.
But if we come back next week, like Raw did after the Chris Benoit did that shit, and they found out he was the person that did it.
He got a settlement.
I'm on your ass, bud.
I wonder how much it was. It never the numbers never came out, but I'm pretty sure he got paid. They were part of him breaking his leg. Well,
he fucked them taxpayers up.
A podcast favorite, Mo Harkless, signed a 2-year, $9 million deal.
Kang's back, baby.
Bro, hey, the Kings are the worst team of all time.
Look more proud, Jamal, goddammit.
What the fuck do the Kings be doing, dude? They're like, yeah, we got hella centers, we're gonna add another center. We got too many guards, we're gonna add hella guards.
You need more guards.
I really think if they just fired Luke Walton, I swear, cause I feel like they're not that bad, but they have some talent on the roster.
No, they're that bad. Their roster is fucking awful, dude.
I don't think it's awful though.
No, their roster's bad.
I don't think it's that bad.
Other than De'Aaron Fox and Buddy Hield, and Tyrese Halliburton, who would you take on the team?
With the worst defense of all time, they were only 2 games away from the play-in. They just don't get.
2 games away from 10th place.
They were 2 games away from being able to play out of the playoffs.
And we all know, like, switching your coach up, man. Like somebody you respect, they can switch that defense. They had the worst defense of all time. They weren't that far away from the play-in.
Who was running to that Kings job?
Dude, they just need to bring Bobby Jackson up, man. He's coaching the little G League affiliate team they have. They need. I'm telling you,
that black man's career.
Dog, Luke Walton tricked y'all, man. Luke Walton coached
Tricks who?
Steph, Clay, the league to get in their job. They saw him coach that 72-10 win team, and hey, man, you can get a job, man. You was on that staff. You know how to develop Kevin Durant, Steph Curry, and Klay Thompson and Draymond Green. Come do that over here.
KD was not on that team.
So what about the years before Luke Walton? What happened then? Has De'Aaron Fox signed an extension or a new contract with them yet?
He signed an extension.
He signed the max last year.
All right. Well,
free De'Aaron, bro.
Yeah, I was going to say, he won't be the first player to turn one down.
Everything he says, like, he wants to be there and he wants to turn it around. Dog,
what's he supposed to say?
I believe him, though.
I can't wait to get the fuck out of here, for real.
Yeah, nobody ever turns down the first deal off your rookie deal, so he's going to be out of there expeditiously. He's gone soon.
He's already been there like 6 years now.
No, nigga. What? He's been there for 3 years, 4 years.
Wait till he's hella old like Dave and be like, all right. Now y'all kind of tripping. I might need to get out.
De'Aaron Fox was the same draft as Lonzo, which was 2018.
Yeah, because he's like, my boy ate his ass up.
Yeah, he just signed off his rookie deal.
Yeah, well, so they have 3. They play 3, right? Rookie deals are 3 years. 4. Okay, yeah, 5th year.
Yeah,
you have a 2-year option on that shit too at some point.
Oh shit! No, I didn't even know that. Oh man, it is what it is. They'll be alright. They'll figure it out eventually someday, maybe. I don't know.
Can we talk about Tonio's team, the Mavericks?
Being trash, absolutely.
They picked up Reggie Bullock. Re-signed Hardaway, and I think they added one more person. I thought too. Was that it?
Hardaway, Bullock, and I don't know what we had.
I don't think they added anybody. Hold on, let me go through this list real quick.
He could tell us next week.
Not that I can think of. Tonio don't know. You know that.
Boban came back for 1 year.
Yeah, they got Boban,
Reggie,
Hardaway.
That's it.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, no, they did not do anything.
Did y'all see Luka get his shit clapped off the glass by Nick Batum for game?
I saw that.
Oh no, I didn't. I saw they lost by a point though.
Pinned his shit cold.
Right. Yo, it's hella funny because every time I see like these random names doing shit, I think of Damian Lillard when he was like, "Yo, they are different players when they play for their home country." Nick Batum clapping something off the glass. That don't sound right at all.
No, I mean it's the international basketball. I kind of like some of the shit they do out there. I wish they, especially with the foul calls, like I wish that was kind of adopted in the NBA. Like you can't really like beg for fouls out there. Like
Yeah,
you can't pump fake and lean into somebody and get a call in FIBA. Like that,
which should be the case, but I feel like our referees, like we need our referees to get on board more than the players, low key.
It's the brand. Yeah, I mean they're the ones who dictate it ultimately, but it's just the brand of basketball, I guess. The rules about what a foul is kind of different.
Yeah, completely different.
Oh, Sterling Brown went to Dallas as well.
Oh, hey, Moses Brown went there, or Moses Brown went to Dallas.
I
think he can be fucking
I don't know
nice.
what that is.
He's the dude from OKC who had like 18 straight double doubles last year. I think he had like a 30 and 20 double double last year.
That's the dude who got his face picked up because he was looking sad in the GIF.
Yep.
Yeah.
That boy is fucking nice.
Yeah.
I see Mavericks fans posting him in Kristaps jersey, saying that's what they thought they were signing.
From New York, okay.
Yeah, that boy is fucking nice. So if they can do anything with him, I'm excited to see how he shakes out.
Yeah, man,
it probably will. There's not really comp at the center spot like that. I don't think Willie Cauley-Stein's probably not going to be there anymore.
Willie Cauley-Stein got re-signed.
Oh, he
Willie
did.
Trill.
So it's Willie, Boban, and this guy. So I imagine he probably
gets a lot of tick.
Yeah, I don't know. Dwight Powell, I never trusted him in the first place, so he'd probably hopefully lose some minutes.
He looks suspect as shit.
Yeah, he looks like the one that Kim Kardashian married for 2 weeks.
So you guys got any early predictions on your team? Blake, what you think the Knicks are shaking out next year? Where you think their seeding is ending up?
Do we have to play the Hawks again?
I'm not talking in the regular season. Yes, I'm just saying. Where do you think they end up seeding wise in the playoffs? Because the Hawks will probably sweep you again. Shit.
I'm scared. Probably. So let me think about the teams real quick. One's obviously the Nets. Milwaukee's got to be 2, if not 1. Miami, I feel like
Philly.
We're going to be right around them. We're going to be anywhere from 3 to 5.
Okay, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah, it may be. Yeah,
I think you'll be better than the
Bulls.
Bulls.
2. Yeah, or we'll be in the 3 to 5 range, maybe 6 at worst.
Okay.
And I don't feel like our team is worse, but I do think the other teams they became more solid, a lot more solid.
Yeah, I think the Knicks got better.
Yeah,
overall.
Pacers get TJ Warren back next year, so that could be something.
True. And they re-signed TJ McConnell, who is the best fucking white guard since John Stockton. That motherfucker. I think he averaged 3 steals a game last year. That motherfucker is a pest.
Plays basketball the right way. Real lunch pail guy. First in, last out.
I think he's a coach's son now that I'm thinking about it.
Coach's son? Oh, yeah.
Yep. I think he's a coach's son.
Good wingspan?
Great wingspan. Does it all the right way, you know. An all-American guy.
A Gruden grinder.
Hey, have you guys ever heard anybody describe a black family as all-American?
Fuck no. Except the show on ABC or whatever.
Yo, I know. Yeah, that shit got moved to Netflix. They moved that shit off of regular TV.
Someone might have said it about Carmelo one time.
I hear that
Carmelo.
shit funny as hell.
Carmelo's definitely not fucking. Nah, I heard that shit's good.
I need to check it out. I've been seeing random ass clips where he was trying to give an emotional speech during a locker room. That nigga was just yelling for no reason. I saw that clip this morning. That shit was funny as hell. Bro, what's this nigga yelling about? Everybody's quiet as hell.
That's the dude that they tried to. The Rock was boning his mom on Ballers, ain't it?
Wait.
Spencer on Ballers was trying to he was doing some impermissible benefit shit with him because he was still a high school student.
That.
Oh shit! Yeah, I forgot about that.
I think that is him.
How the hell do you remember that?
Because he's watching the show right now.
Yeah, I'm not up to that part, but I swear that's him.
I gotta go back and look now. I remember that. Shout out to Ballers TV.
Hey, Josh Allen just got paid tonight.
Hey.
Got 150 million guaranteed passing Pat Mahomes.
Yeah, I got that on my phone. What do y'all think about that?
rolling.
Like, I got two questions about that. One,
Okay.
what's Lamar's number at? And then two, what do y'all think about this going down with like them potentially being on the move to Austin?
Who's been on the move to Austin?
Who's on the move to Austin?
The Bills, because they can't get a deal done for a new stadium. They want the taxpayers to do it, and like they won't. Yeah. So they're trying to get a new stadium.
Moving. There's no way they're moving. What? Nah, the NFL's not about to let them move. No way.
I don't think the NFL's letting them move, bro.
That fan
Why
base,
not?
that fan base has literally been like a face of the NFL for the last couple of years. You got all them white folks like throwing dildos on the field and paying money. That's white dudes love, bro.
You think with the state that the Houston Texans are in, they couldn't slide in there and be the second football team in Texas?
No, absolutely not.
Way better fucking roster.
Absolutely not. They'll move them to Toronto first or London. Ain't no way they're going to Austin.
London's not getting a team, bro. London will never get a team.
Absolutely not. Absolutely not. They're keeping them in that area. They're going to Toronto. Right. But yeah, Lamar's number, I think Lamar's obviously surpassing that. I think the quarterback market is going to.
I don't think he's getting surpassed. I think it's going to be close, though.
He just won a fucking MVP. Are you kidding me?
No, hey, I feel you. I want him to get paid. I want him to get vaccinated and actually play and stop.
Said that white tax hitting different.
His whole negotiation is going to be, do you see what that boy just
I know
made?
they're working on it now, though. I want him to get paid. I fuck with Lamar.
Lamar signed an agent yet?
No. Still him and his mom.
That's tough. If your mom's your agent and she gets you a big deal like that.
That's fucking hard. Nah, yeah, I think he's getting more. Because I think his whole argument is going to be, look at what they just gave Josh Allen. And look what they gave Dak. Give me more. I want an MVP.
I want MVP. And look at his stats. Like, his stats are good.
Look at my stats. Look at the city.
People try to make it feel like he wasn't all that last year, but he had a really good year last year. It just wasn't a fucking MVP year. Like, it just wasn't like the year before, something we've never seen. But he still had a really good year last year. And he got COVID.
No, I'm just saying, y'all give my team hell about like check down and short passes. Y'all never bring it up with Lamar Jackson.
Yeah, what? Because that nigga, you don't have a 1,000-yard rusher at quarterback. Are you drunk?
Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, Taysom Hill's not running for 1,000 yards.
Damn, look at that.
There's a reason for not giving you that credit.
Cool,
yeah, you want that? Yeah.
Cool train is coming.
I want consistency. I have no problem with the guy.
Oh man, you don't want him to get paid. That's crazy.
Lamar Jackson has never been robbed for his chains or hustled in Baltimore.
Oh wow, look at that.
Yeah, there won't be any consistency because it's not the same. Yo, Blake want everybody to do Drew Brees so bad, bro.
God damn it. Damn, Drew Brees.
I just want better friends.
You got great friends. You just hate a shitty football. You like a shitty football team.
Y'all are abusive with my emotions.
Yo, it'd be hella funny because we were talking about the top receivers in the league, and I hella forgot to mention Mike Thomas. I know Blake came out from his break and was like, "What the fuck, bro?" I just forgot. I dead ass just forgot. I know you were sick.
Because he's gonna miss a lot. He's gonna miss like the first half of this season, right? Isn't he?
It's like 6 to 8 weeks or some shit.
So them checkdowns gonna. Hey, I might draft Alvin Kamara #1 overall in the fantasy league because that boy is about to be the only option. The only option.
Nah, Jameis been putting the ground game together. We're looking good.
Hey, the videos of Jameis are hilarious. He said he went to Dak's publicist.
Y'all had to see the ones today, dog. I posted them.
No, you said that I need to watch it. Yeah, I gotta watch it.
Nah, Jameis is mixed race for sure.
That man is hilarious.
Nah, he's a character, man. Shout out to Jameis Winston.
He was trying to talk about our backfield, and he was like, "Yeah, you know, I think we got one of the best back tandems in the league."
Oh no!
I think I was thinking about that train from back in the day.
I'm like, what are you talking about?
You got a back condom. That's insane.
That man is a nut. I hope he's the starter, dog, because I need that shit every week.
There's no way you got to start and Taysom over him.
All the reports out of camp have been like their numbers have been like the same, and then some days Taysom has like been like clearly better. So It's, but our defense is really good too. So that's the other part. Like that's what a lot of what James was talking about on the thing today. It was like there's not many linebackers you're gonna throw against the league that are faster than Mario Davis. So it's tough. Like, and you got like Marshawn Lattimore out there and shit, Malcolm Jenkins, Marcus Williams, Gardner Johnson. Like, we got ball players, especially like in the secondary and linebackers. So
yeah, you guys got a filthy ass team. You guys have been loaded.
yeah. So I mean, it's a hard thing to camp against.
You guys got a stacked ass team.
Quan Alexander's back, looking good.
Hopefully his knees stay together. He's good.
Shut up,
He's
Quan
up.
Alexander, bro.
Man, I can't wait for football season, bro. Did you guys watch any of the game last night?
No.
I don't just the punt y'all posted. I did see camp stuff.
I did see Micah Parsons recovered a fumble, and I wasn't looking at him, but Jalen Smith is wearing number 8. The fucking the single digits on defensive players looks fucking hard.
That's
what?
He's wearing 5 now.
I'm not gonna ask Blake what he said. Single digits look dope. Move on.
Wearing 9/11, Blake.
Oh shit!
So yeah, training camp shit. Did y'all see the thing about like in the Giants training camp? They had that big ass fight.
Oh yeah, Daniel Jones is at the bottom of the pile.
Hell yeah, dog. And Joe Judge was like apparently losing. Like one reporter said he's never seen someone that mad before.
What? For real?
Yeah, if your starting quarterback is getting his fucking ass whooped, I'd be pretty fucking that makes sense.
They had like 2 people retire from the fight, like retire like from the team.
They said they had today their 4th player. Their
fourth
player in 4 days has retired.
Jesus Christ!
So that team's losing the division.
Can y'all think of like a time like the maddest like you ever had a coach get at you in practice?
Me? No, because I'm a good person.
Oh, all right, like, Jamal, you got one.
I know. No, I've been mad at Jamal. I've been mad at teammates. Jamal used to do this shit where they have us on the line to run for like whether like we're in trouble or whether like it's just regular conditioning. And he'd go stand next to the coach and just like talk shit. Like he'd like say shit out loud to get people to jump because they're like, yeah, if you jump before I tell you to go, you're going back further. And like he would say shit to get people to jump or like let's say Devontae was like the last person in. He'd be like, yo, why's our quarterback the slowest nigga out here, bro? Like, we need to run again.
Nah,
like
me and Franklin got into it one time.
No, Jamal would be asking for us to run more. And as a lineman, I'm ready to beat his fucking ass, dog.
Because we never get on the first try.
We could always get the thing, we would be close to being done. And Scott be like, yo, I'm about to make this freshman jump. And dog, that shit used to be so funny.
Dog,
they go. They just fucking take off.
You would just hear at the end of the line, it's like, who did that? Why did you do that?
Dog, mine, because I used to be on scout team, so Devontae would be like trying to get the office right, whatever, and most of the time, like it's like walk through speed almost kind of, right? Like you go do your club rip or whatever the fuck like that, go past the lineman, and that's it. You just turn around and go back. One time, like I tapped Devontae like this, and Franklin fucking lost it on me. Had to run a ridge.
Dog, running the ridge, Doug. Yo, so if you didn't go to Foss High School, the ridge was like a quarter mile, maybe a half mile.
I think it was half mile.
It was half a mile, jagged, on a hill, like it's a straight line.
It's like a levee.
Up and down a hill. It was fucking awful. So they tell you to go run a ridge. It's like, bro, this is about to take me like 10 minutes. Because you just be on there like doing the lineman run.
You can't go fast. You roll your ankle on one of them roots or some shit out there. Rock.
Yeah, shit.
Yeah, running the ridge was the fucking worst.
It'd be nice some foggy ass Saturday practices though, where they couldn't see the back part. You walking your ass up.
Yep. Nah, the funniest moment of all of high school football was Jamal and Julian getting into a fight.
Duh, I forgot about that. And they like kicked us out of practice.
Jamal was whooping his ass for some reason. I don't know why. Jamal like grabbed him by his horse collar and was like hitting him in the face, even though he had a helmet on. He was like, "Go run a ridge." It
was something hella stupid. I think like
bottom again and had to get kicked
we
out.
were just doing 2-hand touch, and like my fucking glove got stuck on like underneath his like the little jersey they
Oh,
put
he
over.
overreacted like fuck, huh?
And then he hella overreacted. And he like grabbed my face mask and tried to help me.
Dog,
Yeah, no, don't
the
do
whole
that.
field is watching. We're like, yeah, they're
me.
going 1-on-1. Oh shit! And then whop, whop, whop,
You
whop.
try to make me
Go
like a
run.
bitch. Like, don't do
And
that.
then Baker made it seem like it was all my fault, and he like fucking kicked me out of practice, and I had to fucking leave. Okay, that's fine, man. I'm gonna go home. I'm gonna go and play the game, nigga.
Hey.
Fuck that summer.
Keep it real. My nigga Shakur came back with a fucking vengeance because the next practice he hit Bird. He laid him out. Put that nigga to sleep.
That was that summer I was always fighting with Allen and all that. Remember that one summer?
All
I
you
was,
half circle bitches is dead.
Jamal wasn't good at football at all, and that week he was like, "Yo, I'm fucking Brian Dawkins. Fuck out of here." Jamal was the most average football player ever and turned into Brian Dawkins and Ed Reed for a week.
Dude, do you remember when Franklin got into it with Sheldon, and we thought Sheldon was gonna fuck Franklin up? You guys remember that day?
I knew Sheldon was gonna fuck Franklin up. I don't know how he didn't.
Yeah, I'm surprised. He grabbed Sheldon's face mask, and then he grabbed Franklin like, "Yo, don't you ever do that again." And then Baker just ran up to him and like sent Sheldon to the locker room and everything. Yeah.
Hey, now that I'm a grown man, if we're really thinking about it, like Franklin probably would have fucked him up.
I don't know about Sheldon.
Franklin has some little legs, bro.
Teenagers?
No, Franklin's fucking strong, dude.
I don't know. Sheldon.
We gotta. Shout out Sheldon. We gotta get Sheldon on the pod to talk about it because that's a legendary story. Because he for sure was like one of the closest moments we ever seen. But like, there's no little nigga that I'm thinking is like really whooping my ass right now. And Franklin was a little bit older.
Would have been bad. Like, because if let's say Sheldon like did fuck up Franklin, like, he had the upper hand in that. You know who would have came over to break it up? Hankins.
Oh my god.
Oh yeah, he don't got legs.
Talk about little legs.
They're like John Jones' legs. They're deceiving. I guarantee you.
Legs.
No. Steroids are a thing.
Legs. He has no legs, bro.
Nah, his legs were like disturbingly small.
Let you miss. Then what's coming for you?
But he's also a cop, so he probably had that blicky on him.
That too.
He might have.
You assaulting an officer? Bow, bow, bow.
I forgot he's 12. Fuck him.
I need backup.
He's kind of cool too, but then you realize he's a cop, and it's like, damn.
His son does like the physique, like bodybuilding shit. That motherfucker is strong. He ain't got no issue with little legs. That motherfucker is strong.
Damn, yeah, he is 12.
Did y'all see the dude from the Panthers got cut for the helmet hit? JT eBay?
Yeah.
Hell no.
Yeah, he had in camp.
Yeah, they were. I think it might have been like 7-on-7 or some shit like that. But basically, like the receiver, he went up for the ball. Some elf on the Panthers defense basically grabbed the receiver's legs and was like taking him to the ground. And this eBay dude comes over and like goes. I think he put his shoulder into the receiver's head as he's falling to the ground, and then he like got cut from the team, erased off the website the same day. Like,
honestly, that's an as you should. Like you should. That's
rookie.
Yeah, you're being stupid as fuck.
Yeah.
That's his NFL journey over.
Yeah, and you're not getting signed by nobody else.
You're trying to do way too much. Unless you got like some crazy like immeasurables or something, somebody might take a chance on you somewhere else. But if you're just some regular dude that was like 5th, 6th round guy,
let me see. Yeah, because I don't even know if he got drafted. I've never heard of his name before this happened.
You're trying to be what do they call them? Practice heroes.
Yep.
Trying to be a fucking practice hero.
Jacoby and Sam being practice heroes.
Oh, you're stupid.
Lighting niggas up.
People ain't gonna get that. They ain't gonna get that. I got the reference. They ain't gonna get the reference though.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Mm-hmm.
That was like stupid. I hated people that used to try to go super hard and like kill your teammates in practice, like during scrimmaging and stuff. I thought that shit was kind of dope.
Yeah. There's no benefit to fucking a teammate up.
Yeah, there really isn't.
Yeah.
It's like after your freshman year and you start playing varsity, like, we hurt him. We might be screwed.
Can I ask y'all a question then? Like, why the fuck does the Oklahoma drill exist? Like, if we all agree on that, like, that drill does nothing other than fuck your teammates up.
There's a reason
It's
that shit doesn't get you.
I'm pretty sure that they don't do it as much now, but that's how you
They
like
just
know.
stopped it.
Yeah, it's not as big as it used to be.
Yeah, I feel like by the time I got to FOS, we didn't use that anymore. We used that in like with Al Davies, but we didn't use that at FOS.
That was the shit. Yeah.
How's that
No,
possible?
100%.
The
We
trick
did not
was,
do
if
that
you're
at
hella
all.
faster than the person you're going against, you don't really got that much head-to-head contact because you can get a solid tackle or like you already passed them and then like they're not up and ready to tackle you. You just run past them.
Dog, I can't remember a year I didn't do that. And you were like,
No,
we
yeah.
overlapped for.
Nah,
Well,
I'm
we
2
played together
years
over one
behind
of
you.
them.
Yeah, I'm 2 years behind you.
We
3
only
years
played together
behind
for
you.
one.
No, you're
No,
2
you're
years.
2.
No. Oh yeah.
Because you're
No,
about
by
you're
the time,
behind me. Yeah.
yeah, by the time
I
I
just
got
didn't
to
play my
fall,
junior year.
they didn't use that anymore.
Yeah, I
I
feel like
did
we
it
rarely
my
did it at
senior
Foss.
year.
I feel like we didn't do it that much. I
Because
don't think
Bernard was there my senior year. I would have
But
had to
yeah,
have done it.
I
at
feel
Al
like
Davies, that was
yeah.
the shit. Like every Thursday, we got a game on Saturday. Every Thursday, we doing the Oklahoma drill. Get in
Oh,
the
that shit
circle
sucked.
and kill each other, and it would be like fucking a lineman versus a DB type shit. Like,
What's
Nah,
the
we still
one?
go by positions.
nah, they didn't do that. They just literally would pick. They would have somebody lay down, and they would throw the ball to somebody in the circle. It was like, all right, cool, here you go. Like the coach would turn around. And
What's
throw
the
ball to
one
somebody.
where there's 2 O linemen, a running back, and then like one defensive player?
I don't know what that's called, but yeah, we still did that at Foss.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Where it
that
was
one
like
sucked too. Fuck that.
Yeah. Yeah, as an O lineman, that was great. As a defensive player, trash.
The O lineman, that was cake. That shit was hell easy.
Yo, all right. You go to the left, I go to the right. Like whatever way he goes, we cake him.
They do some funny shit though, like put like the kicker in there with me though. The other lineman, like fuck y'all.
I don't remember what that drill was called.
Yeah, I forgot
That
that
shit.
shit.
Hold on, what else I got? So the whole entire Minnesota Vikings situation.
Bro,
Kirk Cousins being the team leader that he is, but they're like at 64% like vaccinated as a team. Looking
and Kirk
down
Cousins,
bad.
instead of getting vaccinated, he just said, "I'll get a different quarterback room."
No, he said, "I'll live in a fish tank."
Yo, it's really crazy. It's so funny too because Kirk Cousins is on TV right now talking. It's really so crazy to me that like the vaccine is this complicated to folks. Like nobody cares about tracking you. Nobody cares about killing you. Like there's so many better and more efficient ways to like get you sick. If you think like this shot's gonna do that, like it's really dumb to me that motherfuckers
like
like
as
that.
big and powerful as the United States government wanted to get you out of here. Why do you think they would need to be so subversive about it? They would.
I would understand more, like, and this isn't a shot at you, Blake, but like, I would understand more if a motherfucker was like vegan and didn't like wear nothing made in America, didn't eat nothing made in here, like all that shit was just like super, super, super picky type shit, and was like, yo, I'm not getting the vaccine because I don't put nothing other than plants in my body. I'd understand that, but it's motherfuckers who are like, yeah, I do everything that you do. I eat fucking meat from Safeway. I fucking run around in fields all day, like whatever the case may be.
And
like the vaccine is where I draw the fucking line. Like,
I'm gonna drop some knowledge on you real quick, just because you said that.
School me, my boy.
Oh, the only tenet like veganism is causes the least amount of suffering as possible. So getting the vaccine causes the least amount of suffering as possible. So I'm like not letting the people next to me get sick because of my dumb ass.
Facts.
So it's a vegan thing to get the vaccine. Like that would be the right thing.
Man, hey, get the fucking shot, bro. Like that shit really ain't like. Hey, I've had that shit since May. I ain't grown a second arm or a third arm.
February.
Hey, I've been in the gym. My shit been straight. My cardio good. Like, get the fucking vaccine. That shit ain't no type of that shit ain't no different than measles, mumps, or fucking chickenpox, bro.
Shout out to Jake Browning though, because due to the Viking quarterback room lack of confidence, he's been the starter this week. So
hey, UW shit, UW type shit.
Hold it down. Jacob Eason's over there holding it down too in Indianapolis. So we got 2 dogs looking about to throw some footballs this year. I don't know. Maybe.
Hey, no, Jake Eason's for sure starting.
It's just looking dire.
He's for sure starting. There ain't no other option.
I thought they were talking about getting somebody else in there today. I forgot who it was. And this is the last thing that I got from NFL stuff. I saw the stat today that friend of the show, close personal friend, Travis Kelce is the only tight end in NFL history to have 5 consecutive seasons of 1,000 yards.
Yeah, that's
Ever?
crazy.
Ever.
Yeah. Ever, yeah.
Wow.
I'm first
there
for
was
fourth.
Honestly, I'm
Tony.
surprised Antonio Gates didn't do that.
No, I think Tony Gonzalez is the next closest.
Did it. Yeah.
But he had a year like where he had like 950 or something like that, so he was just
That
under.
makes sense.
Yeah,
I thought Shannon Sharp might have did it too, honestly.
that's a funny dude.
That makes sense that he wouldn't, just because, like, he old.
Yeah,
And they weren't throwing their tight ends.
I saw. I was watching on YouTube. They've been uploading like old I think this one's been up there, but like old Hard Knocks clips, and it was like the one of like the rookie hazing night or something like that on the Ravens when Shannon Sharp was there, and this rookie was like making fun of like how Shannon Sharp tossed, and like that shit was like spot on. Like that shit was hella funny.
Oh yeah, Hard Knocks is Cowboys. I think it's on HBO Max now.
Cowboys. Yeah, it should be. I think next week it come out because they.
Wow.
I mean, yeah, they had
Antonio Gates had 2 seasons over 1,000 yards,
That's crazy.
and they were both 1,100 yards.
He might have like the most like double-digit touchdown seasons or something like that for tight end.
He has the most touchdowns period for a tight end, right?
Does he?
2, 13, 10, 9, 9, 8, 8, 10, 7, 7, 4, 12. Yeah, like always right there.
That shit was hella funny when y'all were bringing him back and like he really couldn't run anymore, but y'all put him in like when it was like 15 yards to goal or some shit like that, and he would just like hit bump the safety for a ball.
Hey, there was a season. The Seahawks played the Chargers. I think it was 2014 in San Diego, and they were like, "Yeah, it's 105 degrees on the field," and literally the only player that could do anything with Antonio Gates. He had fucking Cam Chancellor on his hip and literally like hip bumped him out the fucking end zone. I was like, "Yeah, I got this. We good."
Grown man strength in NFL athletes.
That shit was so funny.
I miss him. Oh, he should be on the yard as like one of the players that you could pick up. That'd be dope.
Hey, we need NFL Street back. That's period.
I don't trust him. I don't trust him after that WWE Playgrounds bullshit. I don't trust any of these players or companies to make like a fun game like that no more without just gouging us like out the ass.
Yeah. We don't, bro. I will pay $60. I don't need a microtransaction. Just give it to me for $60.
You're gonna pay $60, and you're gonna pay $60 on top of that for the whole roster.
I hate that shit, bro.
Is disgusting. Like, bro, I can't even remember my childhood playing with some of my favorite wrestlers as a kid. Everybody's one.
How much do you love The Rock?
If you want to earn enough credits to play as all your favorite people, you need to log in 200 hours of gameplay so you have enough. Like, man, fuck this game.
Some old bullshit.
The gold game is on right now. USA versus France.
Is it really?
This is the gold game?
Yeah, for gold. Yeah,
I swear to God, we better not lose.
we better fucking.
You know how we do.
Fuck France. Fuck Tony Parker.
Sorry, no. Yep. But y'all got any
Tony Parker.
y'all got any thoughts on the baby? I had the baby in here because he fumbled the bag.
Oh yeah, he get taken off everything.
He's gotten taken off of every fucking festival possible this summer. I know Questlove like a month ago was like, "Yo, here's my summer festival," and he had the baby on there, and he reposted and scratched the baby off. I was like, "Yeah, I'm not fucking with nobody who's like on that type of time."
Yeah.
And it had me thinking of just about like this whole like cancel culture type shit we're in, and I hate using the phrase cancel culture because usually people who get quote unquote canceled, it's because you did some dumb shit. Like,
You gotta make a song with Lil Nas X, man.
but I don't want to hear
He
that.
already has
shit,
one,
bro.
don't he?
No,
Oh, does he?
fuck no. No.
They gotta make a new
I thought
song,
he was
man.
on the
No.
everybody on the
Yo,
rodeo remix.
I'm gonna keep it real. Like it'd be so easy to go day to day without not saying any like fuck shit. Like, you don't gotta talk about gay people. You don't gotta talk about like diseases. You don't gotta talk about COVID. You don't gotta talk about masks. I don't understand. All right, if you're not Jamal, because everybody knows Jamal is a hateful motherfucker. Like, it's so easy to not like offend people, and it'd be so crazy to me when motherfuckers be like, "Well, he apologized," or like he did or didn't say this, or he didn't feel this way, or he learned. Like, why do you gotta learn to not be a dickhead? Like, the baby got canceled because he came on stage and was like, "Put your lighter in the air if you don't have AIDS or an STD that's gonna kill you in 3 weeks." What the fuck is wrong with you, dude? Or put your hands in the air if your pussy smell like water. Shut the fuck up, nigga. What are you talking about? I don't understand how niggas go day to day to day to day to day and just be saying fucking dumb shit. No, it got me riled up because I don't understand. Like, niggas really be getting in trouble,
shit, bro. People are idiots. People like fumbling bags. People like doing dumb shit, bro. It is what it is.
Hey, people are fucking dumb. No, Jamal's fucking right. Let him step on it. People are fucking dumb.
No, people
keep it a buck. People are fucking dumb. You don't gotta say shit about nobody, bro. Mind your fucking business, dude.
It's a fact.
Like, if the baby would have shut the fuck up and minded his fucking business, he getting canceled because he brought Tory Lanez on stage. Why you gotta do that? Mind your fucking business, dude. You wouldn't have brought Tory Lanez on stage if he didn't shoot Megan in the foot. You would have brought fucking Jack Harlow. Bring a white boy on stage. Mind your fucking business. I do not understand why niggas can't shut the fuck up and mind their motherfucking business. Leave people the fuck alone. Don't fucking talk to people. Don't be making fun of people. Make fun of your fucking friends. That's all I gotta say. I just don't understand how the baby fumbled the bag because your music ain't that good.
I want to shout out.
Sound like a black Captain Planet.
Wow. I want to shout out Miley Cyrus because I saw that like she like reached out to the baby and offered to help educate him because that's ultimately the path forward. Like if you fucking do it,
fuck her. Like that, then I don't want to hear nothing from her. She made that terrible ass Jordan song. She was trying to appropriate black cultures. She was wearing grills and doing the fucking two-step and dunking basketballs in music videos. I don't want to hear that shit from her.
Is that all black people are? We're dunking basketballs and wearing grills?
Nah, but she was trying to hop all in the rap stuff and do all the stuff that they think black people like that listen to rap music. You remember when she was on that wave?
I don't think it's that deep though. I don't.
The country music shit wasn't popping. Like, let me go kick it with French Montana.
She made country and she made pop.
She was trying to rap, bro. One album Mike will do her whole album.
What Jamal's talking about right now is why I don't really fuck with cancel culture type shit. Because, like, we don't even be remembering why we don't fuck with people. Because I know he's right. Like, I remember she said some shit that I didn't fuck with. But I don't fucking remember.
She said some shit about, like, rap music. She said some shit about, like, rap music. She said something about rap music and, like, the music is disrespectful to women and violent.
You don't have to like her, dog.
Like, bitch, you were just trying to be a rapper last year. What are you talking about? Just because you ain't hot right now, man, get the fuck out of here. Don't give a fuck about that, bitch.
I do remember what you're talking about. Who fucking cares? Like, go do your shit. Mind your fucking business. Leave us alone. Leave niggas alone.
We don't fuck with you anyway, man. Niggas ain't rocking with her like that. Do you fuck with her like that? Come on, man. Niggas don't care about Miley.
No.
Go stay over there.
I think she did something good. On Miley Cyrus. That's all I was saying. I thought she did something good.
Oh yeah,
I think that's the way forward. Like, someone's like, "Fuck."
The baby trying to roll out with that bullshit ass apology type shit. Like, I just need to be educated. Like, nigga, the baby's my age. Like, you were born in '92. Like, you know enough about AIDS. Yeah, the baby's I think was born in '91, '92. Like, we're the same age. So you saying like, if you got AIDS or something that's gonna kill you in 2 weeks. We grew up looking at AIDS commercials and like hearing about how AIDS are really fucking people up, and it's not just a gay disease. It's not just like killing motherfuckers in a week. Like, nah, niggas is dumb. Just shut the fuck up.
Niggas think you get AIDS and you go out like Easy and Straight Outta Compton.
Period. Hey,
it made it seem like he died in like a week in that movie.
Yo, they really like Easy got jumped and then punched with a syringe full of AIDS, and then he died next week. In that movie,
they had him kind of bogus in that movie.
But yeah, man, just mind your fucking business. That's just going to people who like be mad at the cancel culture type shit. Like, motherfuckers be mad, like, oh, I can't say this, or like T.I. coming out and saying like, oh, we stood up for gay people. No, you didn't. Just shut the fuck up. Like, leave people alone. Show support when you need to show support, and don't like just talking shit about people. Don't help none. It don't help none at all. Just shut your ass up. That's all I got.
I agree.
That's it.
Talk shit. You want to love.
All right. I know you want to laugh so bad.
What? I'm just saying.
Nah, your lip quivering like a
I love
motherfucker,
everybody.
bro.
Not everybody, but keep it positive. So, anybody, what y'all think about that? The chick that been one, the little Asian chick, one of them gold medals for the gymnastics. It's not wrong for saying she's cute. She's 18, right?
I think she is 18 years old. Yes.
Okay, all right.
Congratulations, there.
I have nothing more to say. She's a very talented woman.
Oh yeah, great gymnast. Yeah, man, shout out to her, Suni Lee. Shout out to my Hamon
Yeah.
nigga.
Well, look at you remembering names.
Yeah. Shout out to Liz Cambridge too. I just saw her in a gym being tall as fuck.
Oh my god, I would love Liz Cambridge to kick my ass, bro.
Shout out to her. I wonder what's her salary on her team. You think she made more than last year?
I think the WNBA.
I know she made more than Blake. I'll tell you that right there.
Yes, she did.
No, she didn't. Her NBA salary, not sponsors.
No, the
probably still
WNBA max got increased. I think to 1.2 million this year.
Yeah, she definitely did.
Nah.
She made $1 million. Blake made $500,000. Nah, I mean.
Liz Cambridge
I
salary.
wish.
All right, yeah, never mind.
How much you make?
She 221.
Yeah.
1,000?
$100, yeah, $221. Yeah, no, 221,000. Yeah.
Nah, Blake got that. All right. Nah, you might be
Come on.
right.
Nah, never mind.
Nah.
Hey, man, shout out to her, man. Ooh, she look kind of rough in this picture. All right, never mind. Though.
Stop. Hey, I did want to talk about Texas and Oklahoma going to the SEC because I know you guys talked about that last week, and I wasn't on here to shit all over it. Yo, get Texas the fuck out of here, dude. Are you shitting me?
Yeah, you just cut out.
Stinks. Nah, sorry.
Big
Somebody
12
called me.
network fucking you up.
Yo, Texas fucking sucks, dog. Oklahoma's nice. Dude, Texas, you guys were like, oh, yeah, like, this is going to help recruiting. Not you guys, Jamal. Jamal, you were like, oh, yo, Texas, this is going to help them recruiting. They've had a top 10 recruiting class every year for the last, 7 years, and they fucking suck. Like, Texas has been
recruiting classes at Florida State's been asked for a little bit, too.
Yeah, no, motherfuckers suck, bro. Like, them niggas fucking stink. Texas is about to be fucking washed every year. I watched a video today, and the senator, one of the senators of Texas, was like, "Oh yeah, how much you guys spend on college football every year?" He was like, $220 million. She was like, "Oh, where does that rank with the rest of the country?" He's like, "Well, depending on the way you count it, it's probably number one." She goes, oh, "Okay, you guys are number one to lose to TCU every year. Maybe the fucking Texas fans will love to lose to Alabama." Yo, Texas fucking stinks, dude. There's no benefit of them joining the SEC. They're not beating Florida. They're not beating LSU. They're not beating Georgia. They're not beating they might beat Arkansas and Vandy, maybe Kentucky. Fuck out of here, dude.
They'd have
That's
beat y'all
hilarious.
last year. They'd have whooped y'all dog ass.
They what?
Did y'all play last year? Hold on.
No, we played them the year before last, and we fucking walked them off the field
with Joe Burrow. They would have dog walked the fuck out of y'all last year.
So they may have beaten us in a down year, but they didn't.
A normal year. The year before is an abnormality.
Cap.
No, it's not.
Cap. Because last year was one of the few years where we didn't finish in the top 25.
Cap. Oh, I didn't know y'all were that ass.
Yeah, cap. We had a freshman quarterback who got hurt and got replaced by a walk-on quarterback. Cap.
No, my boy, he was like 6'7", and he just transferred to another Louisiana school.
All right. Well, anyway, Miles Brennan, he coming in this year. He walking shit. Anyway, Texas fucking sucks. Motherfuckers acting like this is gonna help with recruiting. It's not. Motherfuckers acting like this is gonna help with the money. It's not, because they got all the money.
I'll remember this so much. I'm gonna remember all of this.
What if they're just hella nice in a couple of years?
Why would they be nice?
Because they can offer way better name and license packages than y'all can.
They have a top 5 recruiting fucking school, dude.
I think college recruiting is the thing where like the difference between like 10 and like 4 is like huge.
But they'd be 4.
I hope
It's
they.
not,
Oh
it's
my
not like
god!
they be thin.
I hope they get good. They just work you guys out.
Yeah. Hey, you're gonna see Texas losing to fucking Arkansas and be pissed.
Hey, you see that shit about
Give me your dad's phone
Trying to
number.
get Florida State
Give
trying
me
to
your
get
dad's.
the SEC too? Like nigga, no, we don't. We do not need to be in there.
y'all missed that window. Y'all should have did that way
Hell
back.
no. Keep us out of there. No sirree. Oh man, that's hilarious.
Clemson stopped being pussy and joined. Clemson
But yeah, no, I
spends all year
just
beating up on
wanted to
basketball
touch in
schools.
because y'all last week were like, oh, maybe it'll help with recruiting and like they'll get better. There's no room for them to get better. They spend all the money. They have a good recruiting class. But ain't shit for them to get better except for them playing better opponents.
Did y'all see the Pac-12 and Big 12 are talking about merging the shit though?
Are they really?
Oh no,
That's
makes
the counter.
sense.
Yeah,
that makes sense. Oof.
We got a dope.
That would be.
Yeah, because what the Big 12 got 5 schools left.
They can come over and kick it.
Yeah, they got TCU, Baylor,
Iowa State. What up? K-State. What
Iowa
up?
State. Iowa State's in the Big 10.
Yeah, Iowa
are
State's
they the Cyclones?
Yeah, they're in the Big 10. Iowa and Iowa State are both in the Big 10. Yeah,
Wichita,
no, but you're right on. Yeah,
Cyclones. Come on down. Whoever the fuck's in there.
Damn, when's college football start up then? This got to be really soon then.
Yeah, the second week of September. I'm gonna be out in Michigan for the Michigan UW game. We about to be at the big house turning shit up.
Are you
Are
really?
you going to Michigan?
Yeah, we're going to Michigan for the UW game.
What the hell are you finna go do with
Michigan?
I just told you we're going for the UW game at the big house.
He going all the way for that? That's crazy. You got money, bro. That's crazy.
I'm trying to travel a little bit, you know. Where you at? We outside. I'm trying to get outside.
Where are you out in Detroit?
About to get that Delta on Delta, boy.
Hey.
Let's go.
Hey, I got the shot to Delta.
Which one you got though?
I got the double dose of Moderna.
Okay, I was gonna say don't say Johnson & Johnson because you really about to get popped.
You know better. I'm too much of a conspiracy theorist to get Moderna or to get Johnson & Johnson, but not enough to get the shot.
Yeah,
but no, yeah, we about to be at that Michigan UW game. That's about to be dope in Ann Arbor. Nowhere near Detroit. We're flying into Detroit and we're getting a rental car and zooming the fuck about.
Ann Arbor's like right outside Detroit.
Anti-black.
Yeah. You're right. I'm anti-dangerous black niggas.
You want to kick it in Detroit, dude? I think going out and kicking in Detroit would be hard.
Nah, I'm gonna be with 3 white men. I'm good.
Did y'all know Doughboy and Sada Baby have beef?
Yeah.
No.
I think I knew that.
Oh, I just watched. Doughboy had an interview on Revolt on this show, and he was talking about it. But he was like, I don't have an issue with him. He has an issue with me. But I guess like Sada Baby like robs in a studio or something like that.
Oh,
and he
I've heard a couple
Doughboy
stories about Sada Baby robbing people in studios.
Like, so the flip happened to him, and like Doughboy's like saying like the only people that were in there were his people. So it's like it was one of his people that did the shit. But he thinks like it's my fault that he didn't have his gun or something like that because that's what they stole off him or something.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know.
The iron on you, bro.
I didn't realize Doughboy was from Ohio until I watched that interview.
Yeah, dude, on the air
really changed.
They got Southside dissing Bow Wow on there.
On Doughboy's mixtape?
Mm-hmm. That real Ohio shit, man. None of that bullshit. None of that little Bow Wow shit. Real street shit. I'm like, damn, this dude Bow Wow just catching strays.
That's his fault though, because he threw on the fucking Browns jersey in the verses when he like said himself like before in multiple interviews like you know I was born in Ohio, but really like I'm from Atlanta. I've been in Atlanta the whole entire time. Like I don't really.
And then there was another interview where like just Southside and Doughboy were just shitting on Bow Wow. Like, god damn. I'm sure Bow Wow not gonna respond to any of this because he doesn't want any of these issues. But still, it's like, damn, what did Bow Wow do to make?
They'll shoot. It's different today. They will shoot. It's not Real Romeo no more. They all shoot.
Yeah.
I was watching an interview today on No Jumper. It was the dude's name was like CEO Trey or something like that.
Yeah.
He's on like Gunna's art label or Young Thug's label, I think.
YSL.
Yeah, but somebody was like knocking on the door of the studio, And they knocked once at first, and like nobody answered. It was like kind of awkward. And then knocked again hella hard. And then Adam 22 was like, man, who the fuck is that? Like, who's knocking so hard? And then the CEO dude's like, hey man, haven't you been robbed before? And like his bag's hanging next to him, and he puts his hand to his bag until the door opens, and he pulls his hand back out. Like, oh shit! Like,
Jesus Christ!
Getting robbed seems trash. You guys ever been robbed before?
No.
not like that. I've had things stolen from me. I've not been mugged or violently assaulted or robbed.
The only time it would ever happen was like having parties at the crib, and I always had that act right on me, so I was ready for somebody to try to rob.
I was too stupid to.
Somebody pulled a gun out on me. I was leaving Jensen's house on the east side. Somebody pulled a gun out on me and tried to rob me. But these we're like, I was like 19, so I might have had what $2 on me. I like no money.
So
like,
I am poor. I'm gonna rob you back.
I'm like, dog, hey man, let's go get some money together. We need to go rob somebody together. Like, I have no money.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I had like nothing. Dude was like, hey man, give me everything you got. I'm like, dog, I got
That's a rhetorical question, bro.
yeah.
Give me everything you got.
Whoosh.
I got a fucking. And then like, I threw my wallet on the ground. He like went through it, whatever. Saw there was like fucking nothing in there. I got a fucking G1 with the cracked screen, and he just told me like, hey, if you turn around and try to call anybody, I'll shoot you. And I just heard like feet just running off, and then I waited there for a little bit, and I just went back to Jensen's house. I'm like, all right, man, how your sister take me home?
Shout out Jensen, bro. And Jensen be taking the best vacations. I wish I had friends that would take vacations with me.
Dude, then we went to a Mount T game. This is like sophomore, junior, but I was with Bud. We went to a basketball game at Mount T. Bud was like, hey yo, I gotta go piss real quick. I'm like, all right, I was gonna go with him. All right, I'll just catch you in a minute. And I guess like by the time he went out there, some dude pulled a gun out on him in the bathroom and tried to rob him. It's like we're broke teenagers, bro. Like we might have $10, $20 on us. Like, dude, if you're sticking people up in a high school basketball game,
you're gonna get my shoes at best.
Yeah, it's like how much money are you really expecting to get off somebody at a high school basketball game in the bathroom? Like I'm gonna give you my $10. I'm going to the security guard right at the door. I'm like, hey, there's a nigga has a gun in there. And yeah.
And it's funny you're saying that because you got like a vintage original Chris Webber jersey on the seat behind you with a signed Trevor Lawrence Jaguars bucket hat. Like, niggas should rob you now.
Well, good thing my address isn't in here.
1212 South 12th Street. Pull up on it.
That sounds like a real ass cop ass street. That's hilarious.
All right, guys.
My bullshit.
Y'all got anything else y'all want to touch on? You got to get what y'all playing right now? What games y'all playing right now?
The Ascent.
Okay, what's that? What's that? Y'all playing that together? What's that?
Nah, I don't got my Xbox right now.
It's a twin stick shooter.
It's called Good Friend Bitch.
Yeah, it's so far I think it's exclusive to PC and Xbox, but twin sticks like looter shooter type of shit, sort of like Diablo elements where you're just finding a bunch of shit on the ground.
Okay.
Lots of good explosions and graphics from guns blowing up and shit like that. It's been pretty fun. And then I'm about to be playing Squad this weekend with my cousin. He told me to get this, but that's like this tactical shooter where like you gotta like communicate over the mic and shit like that, like heavy. There's like you join a server and like there's like an actual squad leader for your squad and like they tell you where to spawn and shit like that. It's just like super involved type of game. It looks pretty interesting, so I'm excited to play that. And then I'm looking at my Steam library right now and like Skater XL. I was playing this for a bit. I haven't played it for a while, but just today they launched their multiplayer free skate is available. So finally, like you can like we used to do on Skate 3 back in the day, join a lobby with your friends and just like everybody skate. It's like the same shit. So probably get back on here.
Hey, I'm gonna keep it real with you, bro. We give a fuck about none of that shit you talking about. You need to get back on Marvel Avengers, man. We got 2 weeks for this Black Panther DLC to come out. August 17th, the Wakanda expansion drop, man. Get the fuck back on that game with me. I downloaded it yesterday.
I don't fuck with that game,
Got to, man, for Chadwick, man. You gotta at least try. You gotta play as the Black Panther one time.
Chadwick's not even on there. They put fucking somebody
You know
with
they gonna have
braids
his
on there,
movie
dog.
costume on there.
Yeah, fucking K. Shine being Black Panther.
All right, man. I'm not. We're not doing this. Nigga said K-Shine. Now you look like the real the Kia Shine. Remember that dude? I'm so crispy. That
Yeah,
nigga.
crispy. I just seen him in an interview the other day.
Working 9 to 5, you can't miss
Come
me.
on, man.
Hey.
You gotta run it, man.
Nah, I'm gonna get on the Avengers shit this week.
Yeah, I'm telling you, Tyro, we gotta get ready for this Wakanda expansion, man. Y'all don't want to beat up African robots and shit.
No, I don't.
Fuck it.
No.
You know there. I'll be so hyped. I'm about to be lying about how good that shit is to you guys. I can't wait to lie. Fuck.
Nah,
if it's like solid,
I'd be listening to Kind of Funny, the podcast shit, and Greg be playing it, and everybody on there is like, "Yeah, this shit is ass," and he hypes it up to be the greatest game ever, and everybody's like, "Yeah,
it's
nah."
fun though. It just kind of gets repetitive after a while, but like, I don't know. It's kind of like
And it's 100 gigs on your fucking hard drive. Hey, Blake,
Yeah.
wait, hold on. Blake, you got you on the beta shit. You put a new hard drive in your PlayStation or not?
It'll be here tomorrow.
Okay.
Yeah, let me know how that works. So you can just we know how we usually do. You figure out all the smart shit, and you just send the link and tell us what to buy. And
Now someone else gonna post it. They got a tech homie.
This is smart guy. Do.
Nobody heard that. Fuck y'all.
This work? What the hell? I don't want to buy the wrong shit. Let me ask Blake. Like, yeah, just buy this one. Like, all right, bet. You never let me wrong. Yeah, you the one that sent me the link for my when I bought my hard drive for my PS4. The ones that were compatible.
Yeah, I think you can water cool your PlayStation, bro. You put your PlayStation in the sink and it'll be it'll go way faster.
Fuck you.
You know, you can probably try to do it.
I'm about to watch Suicide Squad after this. Tell me about it.
You ain't watched it yet?
I'm about to watch it after this.
Aw, killing me, Smalls. All right. Fuck.
Don't tell me all about. Just tell me what you think. Like, just what'd you like, and is it
the best DC live action movie I've ever seen?
Okay.
No cap. It is. So in my
wow,
I'm saying this because the guy who made the other movies is better than both Guardians movies to me.
It's better than Guardians 1. Guardians 1's a classic. Guardians 1 was fire. 2 was ass, but 1 is good.
I'm upset I didn't see this in theaters because I think there were some moments in here that would have been good for like that theater giggle where everybody's laughing together type of shit.
Do you need to watch the first one to like really fuck with the second one?
No,
nothing to do with it.
I'm not watching the first.
It does not exist.
Dude, please watch the first one and talk about it. Dude, you have to watch the first one, bro.
Don't. I've only seen the first one time. I saw it in theaters. It was ass.
Me too. I'll give you $5 if you watch it.
Nah. Me and Shapur are gonna get high and watch that movie together.
Yeah. No. Yeah. We gotta get high and watch it. Yeah.
This is a million times better, dog. Like,
okay.
Dog, you just gotta see. You remember the part where Batman whooped Will Smith's ass in front of his kid?
All I remember for Batman was he was hanging on the back of like the Joker's car or some shit. Real quick. I remember him fighting Will Smith.
Shot his ass. Remember that? And his daughter was right there watching. He was beating his ass.
Damn, that's crazy.
He packed him out in front of his kid, and then sent them to Arkham. And then that's when he became a part of the Suicide Squad.
I do have one theory from this, and it's that like I think Harley. Oh, a little coffee, dude. Look at him. I think Harley Quinn is like DC's version of Domino, where like she's just like she has inherent luck because some of the shit like she goes through and gets through and like survives. Like
she's one of the biggest things for DC they have right now. She has a lot of her own like comics and shit.
No.
I mean like powers like Domino.
The actor is one of the biggest things they have for DC. Was it Margot Robbie?
So think about it. Like she was in she's in
we keep it about
Suicide Squad movies.
If they had anybody other than
they're talking about they're making a Gotham Sirens movie, and then she's going to be in that.
I was talking about more so the powers, not the success or box office or the racial aspects of casting.
Yes.
Shout out to Margot Robbie, man.
All right.
40.
Shapur, have you seen Black Widow yet?
Nah, I still haven't watched it yet. I've been bullshitting.
Either.
I'm gonna watch it.
What the fuck? Though? Oh, so what is everybody watching? Like, what are we doing?
What the fuck?
I'm watching the free shit. We've been watching Power, Book of Canaan.
What do you think about that so far?
Oh my god, it's so good. It's so fucking good.
Yeah.
First off, the woman that's playing Kanan's mom, a baddie. Oh my god.
You think 50 Cent got mommy issues? Like, I know, like, he lost his mom young, but like, why does he always cast these hot ass women to be his mom?
It seems like he's casting people to be his mom that aren't his mom that he wishes were his mom. Because like she's acting as if she was his mom. Like the stories he's told about her, like being a big ass drug dealer and all that shit.
We see the movie.
Yeah, but oh god, she's fine as fuck. But no, everything about Power after the original Power is better than Power.
See, I think it's only that way because the OG Power went on for a little bit longer than it should have, and they kind of they stayed on some storylines longer than they should have. But the OG show in its
heyday, the reason we were watching it,
first 4 seasons, I would probably say first 3.
No, first 4.
Bloat. First 4 probably.
Yeah,
very little bloat. Good hard hitting all the time. Like things happen at the right time for the right time. But really, I think like once Kanan like died in the OG shit, like that's kind of when
it seemed like they just got off the reason. Like the main complaints about Power were the fact that like you should have made it a fucking Avengers show. Like these motherfuckers were getting out of every single like wild ass situation they put themselves in, and like the new Power is just like, yeah, we're not doing that. Like you're in regular bad situations, and like Kanan's been shot at outside of his house.
I really soured on Power when Tariq and 2-Bit started talking more.
Yeah, like what are we doing? Like his 14-year-old son is talking to a mob capo.
No, I'm saying like getting lines and like being asked to do things acting wise. Like that's when the
going down. I got you.
They were god awful.
They were doing too much. But yeah, no, the new Power is dope. White Lotus on HBO. We've been watching that. That's a pretty good show.
Yo, you didn't click on the F Boy Island yet? I'm curious what's going on there, but I don't want it to be horny fest on my TV.
No, I haven't yet, and I've heard it's very much so like some shit that I would like because I love watching bullshit TV. I love watching bullshit reality TV. We're about to. The homegirl Hallie subscribed to the Zeus Network, which is where they have like Jocelyn. Comment came from was on that show, and then they be just like in the pool naked. Like I've seen clips of Jocelyn just like in the pool giving women like relationship advice with them titties out.
Brother is hungry or starving. What do you think?
Just bro, hey, you can call me starving, but them titties look nice.
You need to watch. See, I need y'all to come get messy with me, dog. Like watch like the 11 of us on TV right now.
No. Yeah, that's why we have to watch the Zeus Network.
It's not. It can't be on there. Mona ain't doing that.
No, this is worse.
No, I haven't.
But I don't watch that. I don't have that. We need something we can come in here and talk about.
It's free. We gonna.
What are you talking about? She subscribed to? Like you couldn't subscribe to it.
Nah, bro. I'm gonna put y'all on. We gonna get it. We gonna watch some bullshit so that we can talk about it on the pod. Because I'm just trying to see some firm nipples in public. I know nobody listens this far into the podcast, so I can talk about nipples.
What up, Matt?
What up, Justin?
Yeah, what up, Devontae? I know you probably be here too.
You guys are stupid.
God damn it.
Shit, man. Y'all got anything else y'all want to?
Last thing. Yep. I wanted to shout out the NDRAs, the National Donk Racing Association.
Oh my god.
So hear me out. Y'all are gonna be on board after I say this too. So I'm into motorsports. I would watch F1 like a lot. When I was in Europe, I watched more WRC, like rally racing, shit like that. But obviously, in both of those things, there's not a lot of people like us. There's not a lot of black people. NDRA is an association that started here in the Southeast by this gentleman. He goes by Donk Master. But
okay, I've seen his YouTube page.
Yeah, it's black owned, and it's like all black people, and they're racing fucking donks like down the drag strip, running like 9-second quarter miles and shit. There's 2 pages on YouTube, Life of Reek and Rise with Riley. They both go live from the drag strip. I posted one inside the chat the other night because some wild shit went down. But
That's where
whenever
that Stadman shit was at.
yeah, whenever some shit goes down, like whenever an event's going down, they're live at the drag strip and they post like the compilation thing like a couple days later or whatever. But I just think it's really cool because yeah, it's like it's something for us. People are getting money, spending money. It's of us, by us. Our culture is like fully represented there. Dunkmaster like has he has like a website obviously where they're selling merch for it and shit like that. But he's also I don't know if he owns them or not, but I think he sells like wheels for the cars as well. They're called like Rucci rims. I'm never gonna buy any shit because it's way too expensive for me. But I think this is like super cool that like we have like
Rich ass. All right.
we have something like this. Like if
You're not about to put the Beamers on donks.
No, but I would run it. I would if they came to Fayetteville or one next to me, I would just go there and run my car.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because I mean I've
That's
seen this
alright,
dude
yeah.
I've seen him run a Tesla, I've seen an NSX run. Like people run normal cars at these events. So I
That's
go.
dope.
That's what's up.
Yeah. But
Shout out to
I
them
think
for
that
doing
was
that.
super cool, dog. Because it's giving people a path, man. Like
That's what's
for
up.
our shit to be like really represented. Like like they've got fucking Impalas and like G bodies like on 28s like flying down the fucking drag strip, dude. Like
That's fucking hard.
it's just
that's-
tough.
That's fucking hard. Hey, have you raced anybody yet, Blake? Because that video you posted in your
yes.
car when you first got it, that shit was mean as fuck.
Yeah,
That shit was mean as a motherfucker, bro.
but they all I let off before we get to like really illegal things, and then they still fly past me like, haha, I got you. I'm like, no, you didn't.
Hey, we do not promote street racing on this podcast.
I stop when I get to 10 over the speed limit. So I smoked them off the line like Darkmaster calls it giving them gap sauce. I put a little gap sauce on them. I let off because I'm not trying to get felonies. So
nah, I don't blame you. Hey, speaking of, shout out, rest in peace to Tony Baker's son, man. He was killed in some folks were racing. I can't get over it. Motherfuckers raced a Kia versus a Benz. Why are you racing a Kia and a Benz? I don't give a fuck. Don't talk to me about. No, don't talk to me about.
Because we should just focus on something because you could actually have a race there. There's plenty of slow Benzes and fast Kias.
Oh my god, bro! No, stop. If you were driving a Benz, race a fucking Benz.
You can get a $50,000 Kia and a $30,000 Benz.
I don't care. I'm talking about the brand. I can race some $12 Shacks and some Jordans that look like Shacks.
When you get off of here, look up the Kia Stinger GT.
I won't. I know about the Stinger. I know the money prices you talking. I don't care. You racing the Kia versus the Benz, it's the L.
There's a guy at my job who has an E320 Benz, which is a 6-cylinder. It's not fast at all. He put an AMG badge on the other side of it, which doesn't make any fucking sense at all. Because the only AMG E series is they had an E55 and then it's the E63. They're both V8s, like wildly different cars from the shit that he's driving. But he put an AMG badge on there. Like it's
very fucking wild.
But yeah, we're talking about some other shit. But like, yeah, RIP to his son. That's hella sad.
RIP to his son. He was making a left turn, and some motherfuckers was trying to race on the street, hit him, killed him. The 3 other people in his car. And Tony Baker been making us laugh. Like Blake, like you said, like he been putting his family first and foremost, like in all his comedy shit.
Baker boys.
So yeah, we sending thoughts and prayers to them.
For sure.
I couldn't fucking imagine, man.
Get some merch, buy a ringtone, support with your wallet.
Cram.
Yeah, hemoglobin and whatever he be saying, dog. I'm definitely about to get something when I get off of here.
Not like that, but somebody posted a picture of Tony Baker, and they were like, "Man, this one hit me hard," and I teared up a little bit because I was like, "This motherfucker is one of the few funny motherfuckers on Instagram. If you're telling me he died, I'm pissed."
And he's I
was happy it wasn't him, but
he's like a genuine like funny ass dude too. Like because like the shit he does, like he's just walking around his neighborhood just talking. It should just be funny. Like
that motherfucker just be funny.
Yeah,
just be funny. Yeah, I look up to him. He's funny as fuck. Shout out to him. Yeah, man. That's all I got for this week, man. Thanks for tuning in to us.
Shakur, who we shouting out?
Number 21. Danny and Tomlinson. LaDainian Tomlinson, Slave Master, is who we're shouting out this week.
What a disgusting speech. No, I ain't got no horn man shout outs this week.
Damn, like that. Did y'all? Oh, last one. So, Chico, this is for you. You see my boy Lupe Fiasco on the podcast tour.
What's he
You
going
see who
on?
he's sitting down with?
Oh, you seen him? Well,
I think you should show him with that Lupe Fuentes chick.
was there somebody somebody else too?
No, it's that one.
Oh, okay. Yeah, nah.
What you think about that?
Hey man, shout out to her. Ariel, that's a shout out. Oh, and shout out
You hella
Shout out.
tame, bro. What's wrong with you, man?
shout out Karen shout out Karen
Yeah,
Fruit
okay.
Mara. That's the chick that plays the mutant chick off The Boys, the little Asian chick.
They coming back soon.
Yeah, shout out her.
Oh my god.
That's what we needed. That's all I was looking for.
I
from
can't
this
wait for
one.
them to beat the brakes off of fucking Stormfront again. Fuck that bitch. Fucking
Shout out
hate that
Asian
show.
chick on
I
The
love
Boys.
that show, but I fucking hate that show.
She ain't going out again.
Nah,
Yeah,
they
shout
gotta
out
fuck
Marco
her
Robbie
up.
for Suicide Squad. And for being sexy as fuck.
All right.
All right, y'all
Pretty
be
Leaves
easy.
Unfocused Podcast, episode 21. We out of there.
Did you want to